Welcome back to Raging Beans Riffs. We're back with the MLPG5 TV show, Make Your Mark. We're getting into it, and I'm not looking forward to it because it keeps going downhill.
Okay, we haven't even started, and I'm already pissed off. The dragon that hatched from the egg in the last episode, like its presence here indicates that this is going to be
It's
part of the logo, which makes me think it's going to be a mascot, like the animal pets, like Momo from Avatar, and the dragons from G4 were not that.
It's just a Netflix thing. They do kind of like what DreamWorks does. That doesn't necessarily mean mascot. I mean,
that doesn't make it good either.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. I didn't even get to say I'm with the boys and girls and Jigger's going on.
Right?
I don't even need to
ask we're going to have so much fun.
I don't even need to ask how you guys are doing. That's really nothing else to say. I think we should get into it.
Well, now you know how I'm doing, so how
I
you guys
apologize
doing?
if my voice is off. I am still sick, so...
Yeah.
But you drugged up. That's fine.
Yeah, she's kind of
I am drugged up. I'm very drugged up in the medication way, not the weed way.
So, yeah, before we begin, wanted to reiterate, because I cannot remember if I've said this before, in a recording at least, of the show. The reason we are not going to watch Tell Your Tale at all, for one, besides it sucks, the main reason is because when I went to Everfree Northwest 2023 and attended the writers panel, the head show writer admitted that the Tell Your Tale writing team and the Make Your Mark writing team do not converse because, according to her, they just deadlines all. They don't have the time, which I think is bullshit. With the technology they have, they could easily be thrown into a Google Meet call and talk about what ideas they have down. But irregardless, the fact that they openly admit that the two teams do not converse with each other and full out admit there are going to be contradictions means anything that happens in Tell Your Tale that takes place before Make Your Mark, in my opinion, doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, even without the, we decided just to stick with the main show regardless anyway. So it doesn't matter anyway.
But when the head show writer fully admits that, oh yeah, there's going to be contradictions, and that's it. It's like, okay, so what's the point of even watching the other show then?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I guess if it's funnier or whatever, or a different tone,
I find it
shit,
fun.
So.
If he says it sucks, and it kind of does, but I find it cute. It is fun, but let's just stick with the main thing. That's just easier.
Right.
And before we go even further, let me find the comment. Okay. No, that's way too far
comments
back.
on something while you're doing that?
Sure.
That tree is fucking ugly. It sticks out like a sore thumb, and I hate it. It looks like clip art.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, well, he's probably going to set fire on it. It looks like clip art.
It still looks like clip art against that rainbow background.
Right.
Because it looks like it's supposed to be on a flat plane, and there's no plane.
Silly, Onyx. It's arcane purple.
Okay.
Oh,
so
jeez.
there are two separate things in private DMs that it suddenly clicked with me when I was talking with Epic. Mm-hmm. For one, with Sunny's line about the dragons saying they haven't been seen in generations. Okay. So here's what I said. If the relations between all the races and species went to that catastrophically shit to the point the pony tribes segregated one another, then how come the dragons just went quietly away to their land? Why wouldn't they try to conquer Equestria? Because there were several dragons in Gauntlet of Fire that had that idea. And if you're going to say all the races now, not just the pony races, are separate from one another and hate each other, why wouldn't dragons who are inherently greedy and all that, why wouldn't they try to attack Equestria if they don't have magic anymore to defend themselves?
They lost their magic. Quickly, rape and punish them. Pretty much.
Pillage them, raid them for their pillows.
God.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that dragon. Okay, another issue. How did Cloudpuff know that the egg was a dragon egg? Because remember, his barking caused Hitch to say, "It's a what now?" Which implies Cloudpuff knew it was a dragon egg. If dragons hadn't been seen in generations, how does Cloudpuff know what a dragon egg looks or smells like?
Even if they hadn't
I
been
didn't catch
separated
that.
even if they hadn't been separated, why does the dog know this?
That's what he's saying. Like Lefty's like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, that's my point.
yeah, it's very what the fuck.
Exactly. So that's just a huge oversight. I guess it's
Even
them just wanting to do, hey, Hitch can actually talk to the animals now. Like, okay, but now you just contradicted yourself if you're implying Cloudpuff knows what a dragon egg is.
Right. How did he learn that? Even if they weren't separated, how did he know that?
Just love the idea of Cloudpuff just like when he's bored and not getting like pampered, he's just fucking like going through like fucking libraries and shit. It's just like
I was thinking like going out on adventures and whatnot.
yeah,
And like he's just been to the Dragonlands.
with a fucking little sword and shit. Or
Is it
they
cute
renamed
little
it
doggy
they
knight
renamed-
armor?
They renamed it the Isle
Yeah.
of Scaly, from what I remember.
The Isle of what?
Scaly, the Isle of Scaly, which sounds worse than it really is.
I think that's supposed to be a pun on Isle of Sicily, which
Oh, I didn't think about that. Could be.
I mean, I guess it works, but it's still a stupid sounding name.
Yeah.
They're all suck.
All right. Let us commence with Chapter 2.
Begin the show. Okay, I was wrong. It looks worse.
Oh, and I want to say sorry for like the kind of low quality. I could not get an HD copy of this specific episode for some reason.
Alright. That just means I don't have to look at the weird hair taped to the screen model close-ups.
Probably would just look worse.
God, those were uncanny
Oh
to
yeah,
look at.
now their cutie marks are glowing for some reason.
Fuck. Why is it glowing? She's not on the round table of friendship.
Well, I mean, we already talked about this. Like ponies, when they do shit like Diamond Tiara, their cutie marks will occasionally glow too.
Good question, Kenneth.
Hmm.
Hey,
It's
Zip,
not
do you know
necessarily
what
a
Izzy's doing up there?
round table thing.
Clue.
I mean, I think that's applied to when they're actually using their talents. What's Izzy doing that is related to her talent?
It is established later, isn't it?
I
Like, Lefty?
don't know.
It is. Like
They
I remember
changed so much of the lore about cutie marks. It's hard to keep
I don't know
up.
if it's gonna.
Oh,
be,
is that not how they work anymore?
I don't know if it's gonna be here, but I remember seeing a clip about them talking about how they got a cutie marks, and hers is legit like tinkering and shit. So
So yeah, why is it glowing when she's just like stacking stuff in a wagon or whatever?
I'm pretty sure she is. Oh, is that what she's doing? I thought she was tinkering.
No.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
it.
fuck?
Oh, I forgot about
What?
that.
hate that. I hate that.
It
What?
just automatically activated, but in Chapter 1, that special, it showed the Earth ponies, like, once they got it, they had a good grasp on it, because they regrew that tree that got struck by the lightning.
And they're all like, they're all like fucking that one DC villain, like what is it, Poison Ivy, or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. They're all like her now.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like, what the fuck what the fuck does like what Hitch do just now have to do with plants? He just like slid along the ground. What like,
Right.
and on a broader point, what like why couldn't he just like dive to catch her?
Yeah,
I feel like that would be a stronger character beat for him.
I think it's
especially
supposed
for
to be
Right.
being a cop.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's supposed
Exactly.
to be I think it's supposed to be
Well,
like
we know they fucked that up already.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like he rode on vines. I guess.
Yeah, but it just
Well,
like
even
did it
so, that-
automatically. It implied he had no control over it. It just happened.
I know. I know.
Not only that, but there wasn't even a vine. It's just a pattern on the ground,
Yeah.
like they were doing with the fucking lighthouse. I
You're right.
refuse to call it by the stupid name they gave it.
Oh, the Bright House. God, that's
Yeah.
so stupid.
What's wrong
I
with that?
don't. That name doesn't exist. What are you talking about? There is no such thing as a bright house, and if there is, it's a really dumb name.
I'm indifferent to that.
You know,
That's
actually,
just-
if they did want to go with the whole his Earth Pony magic helps save Izzy, you know, you could have also gone with Happy's idea of him lunging to catch her as a cop, But then why not like have him quickly like stamp the ground and a bush sprouts up to cushion her fall, something like that. Instead of whatever the hell this is.
I would still be against it though.
Oh yeah, but
I mean, it'd still be the whole power is stupid.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm just trying to give them ideas of if you're going to do that, then actually do something with it.
Right. Do it good.
And random earth pony plant magic. Also, some pony's gonna have to clean this up.
You don't even ask your friends if they're okay?
Bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a problem with her being a detective. It's her whole personality now. That's it. And all she cares about...
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and all she cares about is being the smartest fucking person in the room and bragging about it. That's why, pretty much why she's a detective, just to prove how smart she is. And it gets worse in Chapter 4. You can bet on that.
Oh, that's completely different from her movie character. Like, she's supposed to be like the fucking lesbian pony.
She's not lesbian at all, though. Like, that's just
what, did they give her a love interest, too?
You said she was like the lesbian pony, but she was not remotely that at all, though.
I'm making fun of the stereotype.
That's not even a stereotype. That's just like straight up like rebellious. It's like
with the hair and the huskier voice. You haven't seen that butch stereotype?
I've seen.
I mean, I've seen the tomboy stereotype.
But her herself, I don't see that butchness though.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree.
But with
feminine girls that talk like her, and they're like straight up like feminine and not butch at all.
I'm not saying they don't exist. I just think it stereotypically aligns with that. Not that that's actually the case in the real life.
I know I made a joke about that, like when we watched the movie a long time ago, like it's the Dyke, but now getting to know her, I just can't see it now. Okay, go ahead, Lefty.
But yeah, with her whole detective shtick, she becomes a huge bitch.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
We'll get into that more as we see it.
Oh, and here's a new like.
Oh no!
I hate it.
I actually liked it better than the original, honestly.
Now I feel bad for picking on. I feel bad for like picking on the first on G4's intro now because G4's wasn't very good, but it had some personality. Like this has nothing. This is so goddamn generic.
I don't get why they dumped the old theme just because the opening jingle was so iconic.
It just
seems like a weird business decision.
That is weird, yeah. But
also,
I will say actually. Sorry, you first, Lefty.
Okay, I want to say one thing I don't like about the intro is this implies Sunny changes her alicorn form at will, but it is a constant narrative that she doesn't know how to actually make it appear, and she struggles with it. Isn't that just
like some visual thing just to show what the character is capable of, not necessarily she knows how to do it at will, though?
It gives a wrong impression that she knows how to use it. I know it's just an intro, but it just gives the impression, oh, she can just do it at will, and no, it's a constant narrative that she struggles to actually make it appear and doesn't really know how it works.
I'm not sure about that. I think it's just
two things
visual.
I want to say now. Number one, I actually like the sort of like sparkly background details they give with the characters. I think that's actually sort of neat. Maybe a bit generic, but I like it. Another thing I noticed is they got rid of the heart horseshoe too, which is just like, you're already working with My Little Pony. Why are you making it more generic?
That word is definitely going to be beaten to death with it simply not being used right. Because like Trigger's bitching about the music, which I really don't agree with at all. Actually,
it's just a pop song. That's just all it is.
Yes, because pop equals generic and bad automatically.
No, that's rap.
Fuck you. So let's.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Hip hop is the proper name of the genre. First of all.
So it's just some old timey shit that I really can't stand. Honestly, sorry, Trigger.
I think if the characters actually had more personality, then the theme song probably wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually like the theme song better than the original. So
I'd certainly be more forgiving of it.
I mean, it's
More
just,
forgiving.
I
I
don't
think.
see it as valid.
is-
I just don't see it as valid criticism. Oh, it's pop and therefore unoriginal. Okay, and
No, that's not. No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying pop. I'm not saying it's bad because it's pop. I'm saying it's bad because it's generic. It is. It's possible to get a good
why
pop
is it
song.
generic? But why exactly is it generic then?
I'm saying it's generic because it sounds more or less the same as every other pop music I've ever heard.
Okay, and why?
It sounds like too similar to what you typically think of as pop music.
You say so. I don't really see it.
I just don't like that they got rid of the old
I mean,
theme.
that's literally what the word generic means. It sounds too
Yeah,
similar.
I'm not
It's
retarded. I know what it means. Don't do that. I know what it means. I just don't agree that this sounds like well, like I just don't agree like this sounds generic therefore bad. Like Onyx has got a weird point about the song though.
Yeah, I don't like that they got rid of the old jingle because all of them had it, and it almost makes this feel like it's a completely different franchise, if that makes sense. And that's a really weird decision if they want to connect it to G4.
I feel like they're kind of trying to, like they take some pride in it, even though there's really nothing left of it.
I mean, yeah, it's weird they're taking pride in it when it's not very popular. Because I can tell you at like
I said that because you told me that story where like, oh, our characters are fleshed out, and
yeah,
like,
we'll get to that in chapter 4 too. But it's also when again, Everfree is now the largest PonyCon since BronyCon shut down, and I think this year it actually posted its record highest attendance numbers, and yet, the writers panel for G5 on its biggest stage only had like 24, maybe 2.5 dozen attendees, and they had the record low amount for like autograph accumulation, and they had like 4 or 5 G5 characters. So should tell you most people actually don't care about G5.
Well, if I can play devil's advocate for a second, just because I enjoyed doing that. Just because it's not popular among the adult fandom doesn't mean it doesn't appeal to the target audience. So
Right.
I would be more interested in how they think of it.
Well, and also, but remember, Everfree is also geared towards the younger audience as well.
Is it?
It is.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, anything that's slightly above a PG rating, they ban it outright. So it is more geared towards families.
well, good.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I
Okay,
brought it
I see
up.
where you're coming from then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit more reasonable point then. I have only been to BronyCon, so that was the experience I'm drawing on.
Well, who spends the money? That's all I'll say.
Fair point.
And not,
Yeah,
and I
me
didn't,
there.
Trigger, I didn't mean to shut you down. I was just
You're safe
passionate
now.
about what I
No,
said.
I was just screaming, no! Because I lost my crafting glasses. Double yes!
What?
I wish I
What?
could figure out Earth Pony
I guess
magic.
those are her work
I
glasses.
don't like how crazy.
That was
Yep,
dumb.
Gotta steal that from Rarity.
Not really. A lot of people have work glasses, though. I know it's a pony show, and she's going to be using it.
I mean, because we've already bitched about how much she steals from Pinky.
I know, but
that's why I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt with that.
That's a common thing, though. Work glasses. So for me,
Also,
personally,
Hitch has the whole talking to animals thing Fluttershy used to have. So.
I know where we're going with this. I'm just saying, work glasses. It's pretty common. That's probably
I'm not-
the only thing I might give like a pass to.
Okay.
The animal thing and the canon that we'll see later. Yeah, fuck it.
it
Right,
is.
no, I just wanted to add an example.
Triple yes.
Right.
I didn't get to finish my amazing birthday tower of friendship.
You could probably analogize Zip to Rainbow Dash too, but it's
Oh, she
annoying.
She was tinkering. Okay, oh, great.
Definitely awesome. It's perfect.
Didn't look like it.
Where did that come from?
It shook the whole Crystal Bright house.
It looked like somebody threw it.
Happy birthday, friend! Happy first time saying happy birthday, friend, to me.
What is with the lighting? She always looks hungover.
Aw, Izzy.
I can only talk in one tone.
Amazing birthday present ever. I need to show it off. What
That
if
is
we
actually a
totally
really
cramp?
interesting
Like my
observation.
friend
I think
on her
that's probably
birthday?
part of why the
Of
characters
course
all
I wanna go
feel like they have the same personality, is everyone talks in the same tone of voice.
Except Zip, which is funny because like Lefty says she's like the worst too.
Well, it's
Which
just
is-
she's a bitch now.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
to that.
I just thought that was an observation I wanted
Yeah,
to share.
it's a good one though.
Yeah.
Sparky and I will
Yeah.
clean up all this.
Glad you volunteered, even though
Solved.
you're
Pitch
pretty
is
much the
going to
last
clean
person
all
at
Zip
fault
will
here.
help too, right?
That is not a.
this up. Okay.
Sorry, what? Happy?
Sorry, I was just
What-
grumbling. That was not a case that you just solved, dumbass.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
One case solved. Pitch is going to clean all this up.
Zip will help too, right? Zip?
Okay, fine. Reminder to zip. Leave and then take notes.
No.
Bitch?
See, I told
Why
you.
are you saying that out loud?
I told you she's a bitch now that she's a detective.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is gonna be painful.
I
And
know.
that's not a
It's-
case either, like Happy was saying.
Yeah, so that's how they're excusing her as a detective. Oh, she quote takes notes. She says things are suspicious. She says case solved. Like, no, that doesn't make you a fucking detective.
That's like, it's like surrounding yourself with books and claiming to be an intellectual, but not doing any actual reading.
So Brian
She's a
Griffin.
pseudo detective.
God, she's like Brian Griffin. She's even white like him. That didn't come out right. Don't
God.
take that out of context. Shut up.
Honestly, Brian Griffin is funnier.
You
At
know what?
least-
You're right.
At least
He is-
sometimes Brian gets what's coming to him.
I
So-
feel
and to go ahead, Trigger. I'm sorry.
I feel compelled to go to my local library and get some books on Nate the Great because those are like children's books and but they still make more sense as like a detective like case novel thing than what she just did.
Kaminari Double is a good example of a kids show detective thing too. Like just so much more competent than this. And
Hell,
I was gonna
Epic,
say, yes.
Bulk Skull and Lieutenant Stone, they were better detectives.
They were, yes. They're like stupider than her, more stupider. I said that shit. They're like dumber than her, and yeah.
Also, that one officer, I can't think, the one, like, officer character, I can't think of his name. Solid JJ did a video about it where he's like, yeah, I'm trying to solve a murder as the guy's, like, doing shootings in front of him. What was that guy called?
Well, what show is he from?
I don't remember, that's the problem.
Oh.
Let me see if I can look it up.
And with Brian, because I don't want to lose that train of thought. Sometimes he has a point. I don't feel like Zip does, and she just gets lucky from what I recall.
Yeah. Mhm. But yeah,
Let's get rid of
her attitude legit does come to a boiling point in the last episode of Chapter 4.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, if she's gonna be like that all the time, that's gonna get really annoying really fucking fast.
And remember, in the previous episode, she went through that kind of forced arc of, oh, I don't know if I belong here. And yet, look how she's treating Hitch. Like, come on.
So, let's resume.
Thank you again, Izzy. I love this custom-made accessory so much.
God damn.
Did they just say main accessory?
Stop. Okay, stop losing your shit over that accessory. Like nobody gets that excited about a fucking keychain.
Even in
Columbo.
G4, even
That's
in,
who I was
I
thinking
guess
about.
I guess bleh. I get it's supposed to be sentimental, but Jesus Christ, bitch, tone it down. Even G4 didn't go that crazy.
This custom-made accessory so
Yeah, she said
much.
custom main
I didn't
accessory.
even know
Fuck
that's
off.
what it was.
Main accessory? Seriously? That's not even good.
It's Izzy-tastic.
Ah, kill me.
Shut up!
I mean, that's
Murder
part
me.
of
It's true. Magic has returned to Equestria like you said.
Excellent. Then we should
Oh God,
proceed with our-
no!
Onyx, they didn't listen to you about not doing the close-ups.
Yeah,
Why?
that one
Why are
didn't
you
look as
looking
bad
for-
at the standard resolution, at least. Also, I just want to point out, Misty here is doing better detective work than Zip.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And yet she's
Look at
still
her.
very incompetent.
Look at her rocking
But
that
sure
dress.
she is.
Wait a minute. Didn't the main villain verify that Magic had returned already at the end of the
Yes.
previous episode?
Yes.
I
So
guess.
it's not even detective work. She's just verifying what they already knew. Which
I
okay,
feel like-
admittedly that is part of detective work, verifying facts and double checking
That's what I thought.
stuff. But
That's what I
yeah,
thought she was-
but even then, they clearly had like a visual on the town and could see that magic was a thing there.
Yeah.
I was thinking more about just like, oh, she's hiding in a bush and doing observation.
I mean, it is kind of half baked, but I guess being there yourself is a different matter. I don't know.
It wasn't really a serious point. I was trying to make it funny.
No, I was like talking about like what Trigger said.
Oh, okay.
Like seeing is believing firsthand, I guess. Trigger's right, regardless. It's just that's just what I took away
Yeah.
from it. You're rocking that black girl hair. You do you, boo.
Fully, go back.
Oh, how far?
To where the scene opens and it's
Okay.
panning down.
You like that shit, dude.
Look at that background guy. He's standing perfectly still.
What are you looking at, dude? What are you-
Oh, I think he
Course
blinked.
behind Izzy.
I think he
Of course
blinked.
behind Izzy. He didn't move. So there he is again, but now he's moving.
Great. Just drop them in the bin.
He did not move at all.
I always
I
forget.
swear.
She wears,
Just
I
keeps
always forget she
getting
wears makeup.
bigger.
Those look gross, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
And that. Pip! Izzy! You
It's the
knew
fact
about
that-
the craft fair too?
It's the only place to be. That's what I've been saying on my socials.
That's right, every pony.
Oh,
The Maritime Bay Main Street
Kill
Craft Fair
me.
is the only place to be for the hottest
Look at that, bro.
craftables, wearables, and snackables. Tell them, Izzy.
Snackables.
They need to use the emojis as like actual reaction, like I said, which they're
Yeah.
never gonna do, and it
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see
I
that
hate
part.
it just because I find it very distracting.
Oh, it is distracting too.
Wait, wait,
but
don't unpause
if
it,
you're
don't
gonna
unpause
have it, at least use
Wait.
it functionally.
Do not unpause it. Look carefully. It looks like she has a heart in her eye.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Because I don't know what you said.
And post. So, are you here to shop or browse?
Where's-
Wait,
or-
weren't you streaming?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
mean post?
Yeah, she was streaming because that's the only way you get those live emojis.
I've seen.
Not only do you not understand, not only is there no point to like the whole influencer bullshit, you're not even doing it properly.
Actually, I've seen them like do quick streams like that just for whatever. which
Yeah,
is kinda
but she
funny.
said post, implying she actually wasn't streaming.
"Oh, what the fuck?"
Where'd the phone go?
I'm
Sure.
gonna guess it's like Hammer Space, like G4 utilized, like they'll pull something out of thin air from behind them.
Magic satchel.
Or in the fan theory case, Pinky's hair was like an interdimensional pocket.
So what?
Oh,
they
like
put in-
Kirby.
Yeah.
So what? They just put in their coats. It's like that thick. You just see them slid it. I was gonna say what I told Jack a long time ago, but I'm not going to. It's too gross to say.
Oh my goodness. What is Sunny wearing?
And now
Oh,
she's
will
streaming
Will you
again.
shut up about the goddamn hair ornament? It is not that impressive.
Oh my god! Look at the
Sorry.
angle of her
And
face.
no, I don't mind. But now she's streaming already again. I hate
She
it.
has seen some shit.
It looks like she saw horse numb.
Made
Looks
her.
like
It was a
1,000
mistake,
yards
but
stare
she
shit.
Put it in her mane, so it's that now.
It's everything. I'm calling it.
Why?
This accessory is the trend of the day. Come on down to the craft fair and get one for
The
yourself.
day.
Squeaks. Ooh.
I'm pretty sure trends don't last
All
that
these likes,
quick.
Izzy.
Short.
And look
You know
at
what I
that.
mean. That's
Yeah.
a little quick.
I think that's kind of like a trope in cartoons. Like Ed and Eddie did that. It was like annoying.
No, well,
I mean,
Ed
I guess,
and Eddie
but they're
did
not.
that.
It's not supposed to be funny here. It just is.
But Ed and Eddie's the whole point of that episode was to make fun of how stupid fads are,
Well, true.
That too.
Yeah,
and
true.
they did it wonderfully. It was very funny.
Yeah.
Because Ed and
Also,
Eddie is good.
yeah, also, this might be like this slight tangent, but I might be like interpreting the sequence of events, but
Mhm.
like was like Pip's whole thing like this hair ornament is so amazing, come on down and see it, or is it like this was the new fashion trend? Because Like,
Yes.
yeah, okay, because my understanding is that influencers like say like what the trends are or set the trends.
It
So
depends
I would,
on.
I would have expected them. I would have expected like all the other ponies to like actually start wearing similar hair ornaments, not coming to see that particular hair ornament.
Well,
It
she
could
did
be
also
both.
say she was showing it off, and she did say, "Come on down and get one." Although there's only the one.
Oh,
and-
why are they going to see her? She's not selling them.
Yeah, that's the whole. It's
You
stupid
could
writing.
it is dumb writing, but you could argue that Pip may be trying to hook Sunny up with business while at the same time plugging, for her stream.
But she's
could
like
argue that.
Well, they
volunteering
did
Izzy to
mention
do
that
it.
like craft show at night, and yeah,
Yeah,
she
but
is. She's
still-
being a huge cunt right now.
Fucking Sunny, so. Gosh, she always
So
looks
you know
hot
how
and
my
over.
hopes glowed when the ground moved and then I heroically saved Izzy?
Heroically.
Good, that's...
I just saw it 5 minutes ago. Thank you.
God,
think
she's
that's
still
supposed to be more
such a
of a-
fucking bitch.
I think it's more of a male, like, trying to brag to the girl kind of thing.
No, this is now. This is different. What they're doing with Hitch in the movie, he was a bit egotistical with his job, but he had the skills to back it up. Here, he's just being egotistical for the sake of it.
I didn't say he wasn't, that just seems like what's, bleh. God, I can't talk, what they were doing.
Yeah, but. And by the way, again, Zip, thanks for helping out. You were just watching with your phone when Izzy fell.
And why are you trying to brag to Zip? She was there.
I know.
how I remember it too. You think that all this Earth Pony magic stuff is safe, right?
I forgot that. Oh my god, it looks like there's a dildo in the closet.
Hey.
That blue thing.
Wait, where?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Look at that.
god!
Oh my god!
I would have assumed that was like a plastic dog bone or whatever, but
That's what
I
I
haven't.
thought too, but then they
I'm
said
sure
it.
that's what it's supposed to be, but they did a bad job with it.
Yeah, it's like those giant, like, pinkish parasols in Power Rangers Turbo, where it made it look like there was a bunch of dicks behind Carlos.
I mean, at least it looks about the right size for a horse stick, though.
Okay, let's not.
Christ.
Right?
Of course, you Earth ponies can grow plants with your hooves. How could that be bad? But I'm still investigating what else our powers
What
can
happens
do.
if it's poison ivy or Venus flytraps?
But what if it's weird?
Oh, come on, Onyx. Don't ask questions. Just consume product and get excited for next product.
Yes, you said.
No.
Oh, that's gonna keep face.
I do know one thing.
I'm gonna fuck some
Whenever
shit
any
up.
pony's sparkle really starts to
How is the baby dragon carrying all that?
The better
What
question
the
is, what the fuck is with the drawing on that fan there?
Yeah, that's
I have an
weird.
even better question. Why is like they're clearly building her up to be like the detective of the show, but wouldn't like a scientist be more qualified to like investigate this kind of shit?
Yes.
Like this is
Yeah.
like if Twilight was a character, like she would like employ like the scientific method and actually like investigate this kind of thing.
They love their Jack of Trades bullshit in this show.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions, just consume.
Yep.
shine.
Let's just watch
She
Zip
watched
show
the
shit
wolves.
to him on her ice cream
But
sandwich.
why?
Still a mystery.
You're
It
not
does
gonna
look
let
like
that
an ice
go.
cream sandwich. I never
Can you
looked.
figure out
I
why
never
everything
noticed
we
that.
just put away
It doesn't
put
now
away?
because it has the green shit on it, but before, yeah, it did.
How are you doing?
I feel like him waddling. I think it's kind of cute.
Sparkaroni. That's
That's his name. Yes, that is his name.
What?
Okay,
Sparky Sparkaroni. That is what Hitch named him.
That is such a shit name.
I mean, if it was just Sparky, fine. That's actually not bad for a dragon. But
That's not horrible, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
wait, Zip
would've
looks
gone
hungover
even-
too with the lighting.
Oh yeah.
A little bit. Not as bad as
Is he?
he was.
not helping.
Sparky Sparkaroni.
Yep. Named him myself. Good, huh?
No.
Oh, they're doing it on purpose. Thank you.
This baby dragon.
That's
needs
not
a
better.
nap. You want to keep putting the stuff away
Probably
while I tuck
doesn't
him
see
in?
it, but it's
Thanks.
You know what?
I'm
not sure who's being
Zip
worse
deserves
now.
that. Zip deserves that.
Another mystery
Yep.
to solve.
I mean, she kind of does, but at the same time, it's still kind of dickish on Hitch's part.
Here
But
you go.
he gave her a giant fruit roller.
Your smoothies are the best. What's your secret?
Well, first I take
Horse
a
bum.
really big strawberry, and then Sunny! Whoa!
She looks high
What are
again.
you hiding?
Shh. Pip told
They're
every
on
pony
everything.
how great the gift I made for you is. And now every pony wants one.
Isn't that a good thing?
No! I made that one for you! It was lightning in a glue bottle. What if
What?
I make another one?
Aw.
Is this where we're going with the
Don't be
plot?
afraid to share your special
I kinda figured
talents
they
with
would.
every pony, right? We Pegasi always say, let your creativity fly. Come on, I'll show you.
This seems more like a unicorn thing, though.
This is going to be that whole like Canterlot Boutique episode, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Probably.
might be. Although I have a feeling this one will not age as well as the other one has.
What did
I
Trigger
feel
say?
like they might be trying to make a conflict about how like Pip basically set up Izzy to fucking sweatshop these things out.
Right.
Which at least would be a novel idea.
Oh, you're
fucking
overthinking
point.
it is. You don't have to make anything new. You just make the same thing, but better.
Like, I just have to copy myself?
Yeah, but add a twist. That's what I do with my songs. Like this one.
Oh God. No.
Seriously?
First things first, you gotta look for the spark. That bit of magic way deep down in your heart. You gotta follow your beat.
Such an undeserved song.
Yeah, that was a rough transition.
Most G5 songs are.
You told me there's only like what 2 good songs like period in the TV show.
Is one I like in chapter 3, or not chapter 3, episode 3, chapter 2. Actually, there is a song I like in chapter 3 too.
Wait, how many episodes are there?
For chapter 2, there's 8. Chapter 3 is a 44-minute special, like chapter 1 was, and then there's chapter 4 has 6 22-minute episodes and 1 44-minute episode.
Wow, that is a really fucking weird structure.
It is. Yeah, there's no consistency.
Yeah, because fucking Netflix. They did that with Power Rangers a little bit too.
How are you auto-tuning right now? Oh, that was funny. The way she like pushed her hoof out while everyone started clapping with generic clapping sound, and it sounded like she's like snapping her bones.
Oh my God! I'm sorry to interrupt, but look at that purple filling. Look at her face.
Yep.
She's like snaggle mouth. Look at her.
Down syndrome pony.
Last one, but better.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I know my brand.
And now I know what I have to do. But I'm gonna need to go to the Crystal Bright House for supplies.
Really short, actually.
Oh, I'll go too. I need to
Other
write a new
kids.
hit.
I like how these kids are just standing there grinning at them.
They're probably fangirling over.
I literally
Oh.
just finished putting all of that in there.
It looks like a giant like
Crafting glasses.
packaged sausage.
Never mind. Got him. Time to get to work.
Yeah, like the sleeping bag.
Is that gonna be a running gag?
Hey, now
What, her having just like meat in her in the fucking closet?
No, the glasses.
I think so.
I wouldn't say gag. It's probably just something when she's working on a project, which is weird. I don't recall that in the 2D one.
Also, how does it fall through her horn?
Wait, did it?
Huh. Did it?
Yeah, go back. The middle of her glasses are like sitting up.
I literally just finished putting all of that in there.
has
Where is her
anyone
horn?
crafting glasses?
Oh
No,
no, they
oh.
fucking.
No, it's not. It's like
Never mind.
just
Okay,
below.
how is
How is
it?
it staying
how
up?
is-
Get to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Okay. Now it's
Did I
time
do
to make
that?
something that's
That's not
better
better.
than another thing.
No, that's not it.
She's
That is
doing
not
that
it.
thing that
Ah.
singers do.
Those aren't even lyrics.
Oh, a message. I guess I can take a team.
I think she's trying to just figure out the notes, not the lyrics.
I'll respond to that later. What I need now is a snack. Then make the new hit. Then respond.
You do look like you snack a lot.
That's not it.
Okay.
What's up, Izzy?
I can't decide what to make.
Ah, I know what's wrong. You have creative block.
Is it permanent?
Well, lucky for you, I have the
It could
solution.
suck.
You just need to listen to your fans and do what they want.
Okay, that's
Uh,
brilliant.
Yeah, that's a
Did you
productive
come up with
idea.
that when
No.
you had creative block?
Me? I've never had creative block.
Well, if you ever do, then you should listen to yourself. because that totally helped. Now, I just have to
Wait
figure
a
out how to...
minute.
Wait, do you see how they were curving her hoof around the?
Yep.
I've
Oh,
seen that.
wow.
I could have swore they'd done that in the others.
I mean, I guess that answers the question of how they hold things, but that doesn't make any goddamn sense at
Do we
all
need
on
it to
a
make sense?
biological level.
Do we need to make it sense, like when AJ held the sticks, like for s'mores? Do we
Well, the
need it?
thing is, they conceded that was actually genuinely an error, so...
Oh, did they?
That totally helped.
I think so. I might be thinking of when she had the bundle over her back.
Find my inspiration from
Different.
pony fans. Because these... They didn't work. Don't know why.
Okay, what do I do? I'm so
No.
good at solving other ponies' problems,
No.
but not my own. I should just listen to...
Okay, question.
Yeah.
What is the conflict of this episode? Because they're juggling like 3 things at once right now.
That's a good question. That explains why I'm bored as shit.
Like there's like what this episode is about isn't consistent at the moment. So it's
I
like
feel
it's really hard to say like what exactly the focus of this episode is supposed to be.
I feel like they're trying to do an A, B, and even a C plot, but
They're
yeah,
not good at juggling it.
yeah, they're not. Yeah,
Yeah, but it gives the whole episode a sense that it's like meandering around with no clear goal in mind.
that's what. I
Like what and so we have no like clear idea of what the writers are attempting to accomplish with these different plot lines.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to focus.
Like it's not hard to keep the plot lines in order because they're very very
No, I mean,
very
like, it's
basic.
hard for me to focus on it because of what they're doing. Like,
Concentrate, you mean?
focus, same shit.
I mean, I guess.
What do you mean? I guess focus, concentrate. Yes.
Well,
Synonym-
clearly Happy interpreted it weirdly.
Well, just because. Never mind.
Like, it's very like the plots themselves are very simple. It's just the fact that there's like too many of them with no clear goal in mind.
I figured that's what Lefty meant, that they suck at juggling at it.
It's probably all filler because they didn't have enough ideas.
For the first episode.
Yeah.
That's it! I gotta go to the place that makes my heart sing to find my
I'm getting a
soul.
High Guardian Spice pilot flashbacks.
Izzy's like, okay.
Actually, give High Guardian Spice some credit. There was at least some idea of a goal in mind. Graduate and become a guardian, even if we didn't know what a guardian was.
I was talking specifically about the first episode where it's all just transit
Oh yeah, that's right.
and the weird fucking locket mating dance shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not it!
But you'll get there.
Yeah.
Wait! What was that?
Wait, is she in the process of writing a song or performing one? You don't.
Izzy kind of psyched her out with like the writer's block thing, and now she's like struggling to come up with a song, even though that's really it.
And I think Pip is there. She's like for inspiration. I think that's what she said.
Give her? Oh yeah! Listen to what the fans want!
Ooh, make a new hit! Like the old ones, but different and better.
That didn't help.
Yeah.
At least
shit.
Izzy is having better.
Okay, there was a meme image in there.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
What?
She looks so plasticky.
Which one?
Wait, here, yeah, that one right there. Oh no, hang on.
We're not going to
Okay.
be doing this for 5 minutes.
That is some very Starlight, man.
Oh shit!
Well,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, it is, yeah.
yeah. It's
Kinda
just
looks
missing the horn.
It kind of looks like her human hairdo, actually.
Okay, hang on. Where's?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. No. Go ahead and play. I'm looking for the meme image.
She looks constipated.
But different and better.
There it is.
Didn't
Wait,
help.
there it is. There it is. Right
It
there.
kind of does,
Izzy
yeah.
is having better luck.
And ta-da!
This isn't the special thing you made before. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks for being honest. Oh, I am just not feeling
Nice
it.
that she has such control of her magic
But
that
it's
she
not
can be
about
even
me.
work on something so
Gotta make
delicate.
stuff to please every pony else. Here's your berry cantaloupe, a tutti frutti, and a jicama pear shake. Do you like your smoothies?
Big flavors! Yummy fruit!
Delicious!
Tastes like
What? They talk like marketing slogans.
Yep.
That might be the idea.
Not
but
even slogans, but like the text blurbs on packages.
that might be the
Big
idea.
flavor.
Tastes like magic.
Oh, jeez.
I think that's what he said. Or she. They're all androgynous as fuck.
Do I look desperate?
Yeah.
A little.
Okay, the animation did not do enough to sell that.
No, that's one of those things where 2D is way better.
Yeah.
Pretty sure 3D could pull this off if they had the budget and they were not being Jews about it.
No, I mean.
Jeez. I mean, I guess that's one way to put it, but fuck.
Who you are.
Whatever.
Dig deep and just.
I was just caught off guard.
Sweet sauce horseshoe toss. Are you saying what I think
What?
you are saying? Yes. Yes, I am.
Sonny, you know.
Thanks, Sonny. You're the best. Also, happy birthday, friend. Oh,
Wait, what? Oh, that's. Wait, is that why she gave it to her? I don't recall
Yeah, I
that.
think so.
Oh, we must have talked over it with our bitching. Hey, it's the milkshake phone.
Very sneaky.
That's how she got it, really?
Yes.
It's a bomb!
The Pips.
It's a bomb!
But we can't rush our process.
Oh, how
What
about
is
a
your
power
mind?
ballad? No, that'll never work.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
What?
What?
Wait, huh?
I'm finally out of hits.
Let's just see where it goes.
What the fuck happened to her cutie
Let's
mark?
just see where it goes.
Misty. You've been gone so long, I thought you got lost. Like the time
God, I
hate
their design.
I hate looking at
it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The
that
2D one is
the worst
way
model.
better to look at.
Yeah, that's
So fuck.
much.
I don't know if we have the picture somewhere because I don't want to find. I don't want to search for it now. But that one guy who makes like vector art in a slightly different art style, his version of her is way better. Like imagine like this. What do you call it? It's not magenta, but that her coat color. Imagine it with like a darkish purple. It looks so much better.
He looks like someone made stop motion out of like an action figure version of the toys.
And coated it with like lipstick.
Yep. You know what? I genuinely believe they're using like at least some derivative of the movie models for the other characters now. Maybe like an LOD version of them because this is
God.
so much worse.
God.
So kind of
That
me
Ratchet Girl
to
makeup.
do that. Well, what have you found?
I think the stronger magic has something to do with the cutie marks, Opaline.
Don't think. You sound foolish.
Maybe.
What?
If I had one, I could figure it out and.
Enough! How could the magic have anything to do with cutie marks?
They glow when it happens. And the earth ponies, they can control the plants.
New
They're supposed to be
magic.
mongrels after
Well
all.
then, even more reason.
Wait a minute. If Opaline had that visual of the town at the end of the last episode, don't you think she would have seen all the plant shit growing with the magic?
Right.
I'm more confused about her like classifying it as new magic. Wasn't that a thing in G4?
It was.
Growing plants.
Yes.
That thing wasn't, but yes.
And I
More.
know we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, but she is implied to have been around during that time of G4. So,
Oh goody! I
Wait, why
can't
the
wait
fuck
for them to
doesn't she
never
know the cutie
explain
marks
that.
are connected
We're
to
not going
magic
to.
then?
Let's not get into that.
yeah,
We'll get into
not
it when
yet.
it comes.
But
Why-
I was
why
just
the-
saying, this plot beat doesn't make sense when they reveal later on she was apparently a part of G4 in the background.
Oh, jeez.
Reason to
Just some
begin the
more
plan.
nonsense.
And when we're done, you'll get your cutie mark. And I'll be even more powerful than I was before.
And casually ripping off
Great motive.
casually ripping off Tempest's motivation from the movie.
We'll get into it later.
Mystic Melon from me to you.
I thought she did that for a second.
It must have left me a surprise birthday gift.
I'll
Hey,
get to you
Zip.
soon.
What's that?
Izzy left a note. BRB. FBBB. What do you think?
Fuck off! Kill yourself.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like
But I
when
hope it's Izzy code for being inspired.
it's like when Pip texts nothing but emojis, like that stupid Equestria Girl short. That
At least that was on a
pisses me
fucking.
off.
That was stupid too, but at least that was on a fucking phone. This is a handwritten letter.
Yeah.
Again. Sunny was right. All I need to do to find my creativity again is go back to my roots.
Stop explaining shit to us.
This is great, yeah.
To Bridalwood. Remember, in the movie, it took you a
Just
day and
cut
a half.
to her. Just cut to her arriving in Bridalwood. Boom,
Yes.
done. You don't need to do anything else.
But remember, it's also at least a day and a half, maybe 2 days away. So
Jesus.
she's gonna be gone for like half a week at most.
Look at that background.
It's
The
lifeless,
trees are
isn't
only
it?
along the road. The trees are only along the road. It looks like a generic CGI background.
It is. That's kind of what it looks like near my grandma's house, so I can forgive it.
Hang on. If the trees are only all along the side of the road, that implies that they were planted there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, and if they were recently, and they must have been planted there recently because I can't think of any reason why they would do that if the races hated each other previously. So that means that they took a tree out of the ground wholesale somewhere else and dropped it right alongside that road.
Oh my god.
Shit.
This background is very Fruitiger Arrow.
To cure creative block. Fresh air, fluffy clouds, birds.
That looks like a drumstick.
Birds.
Those clouds are not fluffy.
Yeah, you're
Fuck
right.
off.
That is
I
not
saw that.
it.
What?
Wait,
How did you not see that?
Roadblock. Whoa.
is this where she gets it from?
I mean, oh,
Might be.
yes.
It's just sitting there.
An actual roadblock. I can work with that.
Let me get this straight. When were automobiles part of this world?
They had a trolley with like it was on wheels and
That's
shit.
not the same thing as this.
A streetcar is a streetcar and a moped, whatever this is, are
And this
two
has
very
been
different
here for a
things.
while. So how long has this been a thing too? Like,
Exactly.
what the fuck?
Was this something that came out during Twilight's reign? And if so, that's in really good condition for however much time.
I
it's had.
highly doubt it came in Twilight's reign. It's like it's the kind of thing where something breaks down and then it gets like forgotten about.
Well, okay, but then what the hell? When the hell did it happen? Because if it's after that time period and the races already hate each other, who's making motor vehicles for why?
I have no idea. I mean, for why to ride?
I mean, you're not traveling between towns, so why do you need to move that
Okay.
fast?
I know in the movie she had help with another unicorn to lift the trolley, but she is really having a hard time lifting this when she was able to lift half a fucking trolley in the movie.
Yeah.
God.
You really didn't have to help me clean up Izzy's stuff.
That's how rusty it is.
I don't mind. I got to spend time with you.
Where is Izzy? She really should be the one to pick up her stuff.
Don't know. She left a note.
Sure with it.
BRBFBBB.
Oh my god!
Sometimes Izzy's
I
a
really
total
wish
mystery.
they quit making Hitch go. What?
Yeah,
It's not fun.
thank you for explaining Izzy's character to us.
Note to self: learn to speak Izzy code.
Or just tell Izzy to speak English. Oh, I remember talking to you guys about this.
Why?
That's his magic, but we'll get to that in a sec. But like, Zip does not notice the weight of her phone changed. There's no way a phone's gonna weigh the same as a
Why?
slice of pizza.
Nope.
Why does my
Also,
phone
the texture should be completely different. If they can bend their hooves now, surely they should have like some sense of touch with it.
Yeah.
Right.
But yes, this is Sparky's magic, and they use it as the biggest fucking crutch I have ever seen.
You can transform things into pizza?
He can
Just
transform
anything
shit
that
into
falls in
anything.
This
What
plot.
Yeah, that's not
Something that-
overpowered at all. Since when were dragons able to do that? I thought their thing was that they breathe fire and are heat proof.
Forgalorga, that animator, made serious fun of it because he clearly thought the same thing Lefty did, and he just had like Sparky just breathe endless fire and random shit came out of it like a lottery.
Machine.
Slot machine. It's funny.
Yeah, how did this dragon get this power? Ignoring that it's overpowered.
And then, yeah. So, it miraculously was able to change it back without thinking.
Yeah, that's convenient.
How did she not even notice that she dropped her pizza/phone?
Exactly.
Silly people. He didn't turn it back. It's clearly an ice cream sandwich.
Maybe.
He's not asking what he's doing with Zip's phone.
Well, he's clearly fucking hungry if he wanted to eat pizza.
Right.
No.
We should check on her.
Also, that means Hitch has been feeding a baby pizza. Since when could dragons eat anything other than gemsing?
Well,
no, even Spike's candy was gem candy.
For one,
Spike ate like fries. Like,
yeah, he mentioned.
Oh, yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. But also, it's not that Hitch intentionally feeds Sparky that. Sparky just eats anything he can get a hold of. That's the whole joke with him.
Yeah, he's a baby. Like,
fuck. Nah.
Sometimes it's not that thorough.
Maybe you stay here and be our eyes on the ground, Curdle.
Curdle the turtle.
I like that though. Curdle the turtle.
Actually, yeah, I do kind of like that. Actually,
Wait,
no, I do too.
Is it Hurdle or Curdle?
I think he said Curdle.
Hey, Curdle the turtle.
I'm reminded of Yertle the turtle.
Yeah.
Dark and cover. Dark and
Yes,
cover.
but Turtle is his family name.
No mystery. Why did that actually make sense to me?
I feel.
Again, doing shit like that does not mean you're a fucking detective. I hate
Like I
that.
said, pseudo detective.
Yeah.
It's fine if you want that as part of like her traits, but don't let it be the only thing.
It's not even a trait; it's a quirk.
Whatever the fuck it is, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I'm not
mad, just shit.
Well, then why did you raise your voice?
I
just do things, dude. You can't logic me.
It's that, yeah, it's the hot-blooded Mexican in him. Am I wrong, Fable?
Well, we did name the podcast Raging Beans for a reason.
Pretty much named after me, and yet Fable's white as fuck. So.
Yeah, we named it after a beaner.
Jesus Christ, man. I forgot where we were going to go with this.
Terrible! I gave bad advice to Izzy! You were only trying to help a friend. I'm sure she will come back soon. Oh no!
My God.
How do you know that? You have no context for what sort of advice she gave her.
Frankly, you
also,
don't know
how does? Also, how? Okay, okay. You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
I'll just say my thing while you try to collect yourself. Then, well, before I continue, Pip looks like she's trying to drop a deuce. Sonny, you hardly know these bitches. I don't care if you're friends. Like, you don't know this. You don't know this shit.
God, Sonny looks dead-eyed here.
It looks like she's contemplating of how she's like killed her dog or something. Like, this bitch.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
What is the why am I here? Why am I friends with these?
Probably avoiding me. So turns out bird hats are not a thing.
That's why you need eye shiny.
What I made. Izzy? No.
Fuck you, Turtle.
Izzy sillies. I am Izzy. Where have you been? Did you read my note?
I feel like Pinky would say that.
BRBFBBB? Be right back from Bridalwood, best buddies.
Oh. Yeah, I was never gonna crack that one.
I realized I had to be
Some
more
detective
creative
you are.
about being creative. And I needed more
Where's
supplies.
Spiky?
So it wasn't something I said? It was everything you said. You two taught me that in order to feel all sparkly and creative, I just need to be Izzy. We did.
You were not the main focus,
You
though.
two made me realize that I had outgrown that little closet.
We didn't mean to say you weren't welcome, Izzy.
We just didn't like all your junk.
Outgrown the closet.
When did
She
they
was keeping
imply
her
she wasn't
stuff in
welcome?
there.
I think that's why Zip. It's still shit, but I think that's why Zip and Hitch are like confused. Like, what are you talking about? Excuse me.
You ponies were right. My style was cramped, and so it cramped yours too. Sometimes a pony needs open spaces.
What?
How did it cramp their style? Sunny had nothing but a successful day this entire episode.
She could get less of a fuck what just happened. Like, what happened here?
I'm having trouble figuring out how to follow this shit.
People are gonna be like bitching at it. It's like, we'll pay attention. We are fucking paying attention. It's still structured like shit.
Craftability. Look. Presenting Izzy does it.
Oh, so it is where she gets this.
I love it. It's perfection. Like, wow. Wait, what is that?
Could you be any more of a Californian girl?
My trail of treasures. My wagon of whimsy. My
Okay, that is kind of
Of
cool.
Creativity.
boom. See? You got it.
Ooh,
Stop laughing. That wasn't funny.
My crafty sash.
ooh.
Okay, that's actually pretty clever.
Crafty sash.
Glitter. Woo! A check. And a lot of other things I need on the go. Or even on the stage.
She already made a scrapbook from Hitch and Sparky.
Look at you.
Cool.
Oh, no, it's an art
I
piece,
need to
not
post about
scrapbook.
this.
Oh, so what's just?
You just inspired me.
You inspired
Nice.
me to steal?
Okay, that was pretty good.
And the fact Hitch is the one who said it. Okay, hooray, they got one good joke in.
Wait, what was it? God damn it.
Here.
You inspired her to steal?
I'm just
That's okay then.
No, you ruined the joke. Why did you do
God,
that?
I know.
Oh, god damn it.
No. So funny.
It was so much funnier before you...
Okay. And Pip, I almost forgot.
Get used to that.
Thank you for the mirror. I love the alicorn design. Mirror? The one you left in my cart this morning. Oh, right.
Why are you lying?
I've seen this happen in other shows, and I don't get why they would lie about this. Like, dude.
What I miss?
Okay, here. Let's see.
Thank you for the mirror. I love the alicorn design. Mirror? The one you left in my cart this morning. Oh, right. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, why are you lying about that?
I don't know. Like,
I
I've
know
seen other
why.
shows do what?
It's so they can force how Sunny doesn't question how like Opaline can view her and all that shit. It does come up in a later episode, and it's really stupid. But yeah, that's the only reason having Pip lie is so Sunny doesn't question when weird stuff happens with it.
Ugh.
Birthday, Sunny.
Now take that thing out of your
Note to
fucking
self.
hair.
Pip forgot something she bought. Suspicious.
Well,
I'm
Okay, that's...
gonna break shit if they keep doing that.
But you know they will.
It's all... Like, that's almost a detective thing, kinda, because I can kind of buy that she... Like, since they're siblings, I can buy the idea that she would know that her sister wouldn't forget something that she bought.
Right, but I'm just saying, do they have to do the whole detective shtick thing? Why couldn't they just have her, like, raise an eyebrow and just say to herself, when does Pip forget when she buys stuff? Just something like that. I would be fine with. They don't have to keep shoving the detective angle down our throats, is what I'm pissed about.
Right. Drink some milk.
we'll try it out, Sunny. Looks great.
Why are we laughing?
Because we're friends
know.
and we're so super gay.
Almost like any pony could do it.
Sure. if they have a cutie mark.
Fuck you too.
What?
Wait
I
a
like
minute.
how he looks like a fucking blind though.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't Misty know that the cutie marks are only on the right sides now? Because Opaline has one.
Jesus Christ.
So why'd she look at her left side?
Don't. Look, God.
Because stupid.
Wait, they're only on one side now?
You didn't notice that?
We told you this.
I did
already.
not. I didn't notice that.
Here, let's see.
I just thought they were being really inconsistent with whether or not
Yeah, see, you can
like
see
someone had one.
Hitches and Sunny's here.
Thank you for the mirror.
But on Pip,
I-
like, okay, her wings kind of covering the area, but on the left side, they do not have the cutie mark.
We told you about this too. Like you acknowledged it. Like you were like, really? And you're like, you forgot about that?
I guess I must have.
No,
There's-
you
I
didn't
mean, there's so
forget.
much shit that we go through with it with
The one
this.
you left
You
in my
probably
car
didn't
this
forget.
morning.
You're trying to repress it.
If you were around in G4, you should know more about cutie marks. Why are you
Yes.
stupid about this?
Yeah.
No! Why did it stop?
Because you designed that thing to work. Why are you so confused about why it stopped working?
You sound like Kara when he got pissed.
You specifically designed it to only work while it was open, and you're confused about why it stopped working when she very clearly closes it in the image. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it gets better, dude.
Also, I'd like to point out that she was not very expressive when she was yelling about it.
No.
Hide. Maybe the Crystal Bright House won't let us watch.
Did you just make that up?
I was just guessing.
Yes.
Well, stop, because you don't know what you're talking about. They must
And
I
have.
mean,
you
she's
know-
right, but she's right, but you don't know what you're talking about either.
I just
Clearly.
To be fair, that also does come up in a later episode, but since they're outside of it, it shouldn't have affected it.
Enchantment on the Bright House.
Like the one that used to be around Equestria.
If it won't let
What?
me
What?
see the inside from here, then one of my allies must find a way in.
Me?
Don't be presumptuous, Misty. It's unbecoming.
Wait, so she has other allies?
no.
That we never see.
The bitch is lonely. The bitch is lonely as
Great.
fuck.
The In Moons. Thanks, every pony. And I'm
Hey.
so happy Izzy's back and inspired again. So am I. But there's still
The
one
Bridalwood
problem.
bit.
What's that?
I haven't figured out my new hit song.
That's a
It
good
just
looking
hasn't
kick.
clicked.
Try this out.
Huh?
The fuck?
Izzy, it's my old song, but it's unicycled. Genius.
Do they mean remix?
Glowing hooves of the earth are on knees. Unicorn lions beneath the trees.
Oh my god, look at this.
It's you and me.
God, it's so stiff.
There's really no solution there. I don't care what they say. That was terrible.
So that was episode 1 of chapter 2. That was pretty shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
Yep, that was bad. The
Yeah.
first one was worse. This is just kind of boring, but yeah, it still sucks.
Yeah.
It's just all over the place. It like quite apart from like all the other problems that the last episode had, it has just no focus whatsoever.
Right.
Oh yeah. Onward. I would
This
Growing
episode
Pains.
is called Growing Pains.
.mp4.
Oh, we're doing 2 now? Yeah. That tree still looks bad.
We mentioned this, Onyx. Like, try to remember. We mentioned this. Like, we were doing.
Yeah, now I
Oh.
recall now. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
a bit out of it because sick.
One
Right.
thing. This is the first. Yes, this is the first of so far that I know of 2 appearances of Sprout in all of Make Your Mark.
Wait, that's Sprout?
That's not Sprout.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying
Okay.
this is the first time of 2 that I know of that we'll see him.
Oh, you mean?
Would you
general.
really be surprised if it was Sprout?
To be honest,
I would
no.
not at this point. No.
They just designed
It's
this
another
pink
beautiful
and
day
studlier.
in Maritime Bay where the sun is shining, the Pegasi
Oh,
are
come on.
flying,
We're
and
done here?
practically nothing could go wrong.
Oh, sorry, Hitch. I was actually trying to open the door for you. I know you don't like magic.
What? Me not like magic? Psh, I'm
Oh, it's kinda out of
totally
sync
cool
for me.
with it now.
Is that what we're doing now?
What, Kenneth? Oh, you're right. I'm already late for my morning rounds.
Good morning,
Hold on a minute.
I mean, great job, Seashell.
Okay, there we go.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks. We were actually stuck. Magic is pretty wild, huh?
Too wild if you ask me.
Oh no. Are you upset?
Me? Upset? About magic? Never.
So we can use all the magic we want then? No rules?
Oh,
no
shit.
looking back?
You were
What?
holding back?
Never let a retard go all out. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Magic you want.
What the hell?
Oh, there's
My
Sprout.
magic's probably the most powerful in the bay. You want to see?
Does it involve sweeping? If not, then no Sprout.
Honest. Just need to warm up.
His voice is okay.
Uh-oh. That's a new feature.
Giant grapes?
My magic is too powerful! Run! It's every pony for themselves!
That's squishy.
He's an idiot.
This is not a drill!
Go to the side. There you go. Well, you tried.
I like that it's bouncing around. That's a little different.
Yeah. Is that? It's not a grape. What is it? It's like a purple blueberry.
A purple berry.
It's a purple berry.
I'm surprised it didn't pop. It looks like it would.
Right when you said
You were
it.
saying?
Another beautiful day.
I meant on the wagon.
Right.
That was a nice scene.
What? Just
Oh, so they did put just the first few notes of the original jingle on there.
Oh,
Just
they
the
did, didn't they?
da-da-dun-dun. They only
they
did the
did.
first part of it.
Interesting. Ta-da. I kind of like
I
how
guess
that's
I'm confused why they'd only do the first run through of that melody.
I guess I kind of like how they have
Wait,
that cute
wait. Go back. I want to go back to her castle. I want to get a better look at it.
I kind of figured.
Is it just me, or does that kind of look like something you'd see in Canterlot?
That's probably
It
the
does.
idea.
Yeah, but it's
That might
not-
be
yeah.
the idea.
It's not Canterlot.
I'm
though.
sure it. I know it isn't. I mean, it's not on top of a mountain for one. I thought that was an interesting connection. I wonder if that's intentional.
Looks
Yeah,
like a
I mean, the
mountain
colors. I mean, it's a bit garish in the colors, and it's a completely different color scheme. But the structure itself is very reminiscent of Canterlot.
Overrun.
Well, it looks like it's not really colored as much as just had paint splattered on it.
It's overrun too.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
probably, It's probably the idea, though, considering what we're
Yeah,
kinda-
I'm very curious to see if that goes anywhere.
probably not.
No, probably.
I didn't realize she was on her skates. I actually kind of like their key marks next to their picture.
Oh, wish I'd been around earlier.
It looks like it has glitter in it. It's like those novelty gels you get kids.
Yeah.
Laugh all you want, Sonny, but fruit juice funk can stay in your mane for weeks.
This plant power.
Oh, I never
is
thought of that. That
something
must suck.
special. Growing stuff
Luckily,
at the
it's not
stop of
in
a
his
hoof?
mane.
Incredible.
You should have said coat.
More like incredibly unpredictable. I mean, we don't even know all that it can do yet.
Well, we know enough. Like, you seem to be the only pony who can talk to animals. But have you tried to grow anything yet?
To be honest, I'm afraid to after this morning.
Come on, you can't judge all Earth pony
Why?
magic on one little
You
mistake.
did.
Oh.
Maybe you just need to see the scene of the slime for yourself.
Scene of the slime.
Oh,
I
Christ.
swear, don't know what happened. Only
I kinda like that
don't
little
like
gate.
this.
I would not keep doing that.
First, Maritime Bay was shook up with magic, and I said nothing.
That's not true. You actually said a lot.
Then Earth Pony Magic came. Now I'm saying something. I keep this place safe, and it's too dangerous without rules.
But if our magic can produce produce this perfect, there might be no limit to what we can do. We can't cut off a whole planet of possibilities.
I really
Well,
wish she
a
emotes
cosmos of
differently.
calamities.
But how are the Earth ponies gonna grow and learn to grow with restrictions?
Isn't it a little early to start rehashing this debate?
I mean, it's a half decent idea for a conflict, but I do not trust the show to do it
Right.
proper, especially not with the
I
dialogue that
remember-
they're using it to
Yeah.
frame the issue.
I remember actually bringing up, wait, are there any rules for this? Is that something that's going to
This
be
is the
done now? I
episode that
remember
Tack was
bringing
at.
that up.
I guess I kind of get the feel. So I guess they're implying that
It looks like what it
Well-
seems like. The impression I'm getting. Sorry, Happy or Epic. The thing is, it seems like they're presenting this as a false binary between having no rules at all and banning it again, which is not a good framing.
I was just kind of getting into like the little magic mechanics where I guess they're trying to like make it seem like certain characters might not be able to control it yet, like Sprout. But if that's the case, like like accidental stomping and shit, what happens if a fucking Earth Pony has like a seizure and he's like his hooves are flailing about on the ground?
Or one of them trips down the stairs and lands hard on her hooves.
Like what the fuck?
Jeez.
You want to know? You want to actually? I might be jumping the gun a bit, especially considering we haven't really like delved into exactly how this conflict is going to play out. But you want to know how you do this conflict properly? You have a character like Twilight actually find out, actually like study the Earth Pony magic or this version of Earth Pony magic in a controlled environment and figure out what rules need to be put in place based on that, and that way the conflict. That could be what the story is about, and the conflict is like where exactly do you place the rules? Like what are what are the limitations and what should be illegal and legal?
So kind of like maybe use Zip for that, since she's so hard ass about investigating shit.
Oh god, it's gonna be her, isn't it?
That's why you always wear your hard hat, kids.
Just consider.
Every time I see shit like that happen, I'm reminded of that. Like,
I'll think about.
I'm reminded of the clip from JonTron's work safety video where the guy has like a wrench impale itself in his head.
God, what wasn't that the Danger Zone one?
Danger Zone.
It was the same video, but a different clip. I gotta make a call when we're done here. Maybe we can watch that when we're done with the show.
Good to see them talk to
but the safety
Sprout
of ponies
after
in Maritime Bay
that.
is my top priority.
Honestly, I'd probably do that too.
That Alicorn is using the mirror we gave her. Soon her magic will be teasing us as it
God
drops
damn it.
away. Why?
It just cock teased me, Misty.
God.
You specifically designed it to work that way. Why are you
I think now it's just a frustration that it just happened too quick, not that it happened, period.
Is there, like, if she can, like, do all this anyway, is there really even the point of giving her the mirror?
I have no fucking clue. It's, like, ridiculous.
The fact that it's a personal mirror was really dumb, because no one's going to keep one open just as they walk around so you can get the watch you want. Like, what did you expect to happen?
I guess.
Soon her
Yeah,
magic
you're
will
right.
be teasing us as it trots away. Why? has
Yeah,
she
I see
barely-
her right there. Good.
I'm trying to listen to what she's saying afterwards.
Why has she barely used it?
If it was me, I'd have checked my pout every minute on the minute.
Maybe because Sunny's not you, and Sunny's not the character to care about that. That would probably be Pip.
Hey, Lefty, weren't you? I remember you like saying something about like this character being compared to like the evil queen from Snow White. Is that the thing that they're going for here?
I don't remember saying that.
And I remember I could have sworn I heard something like somewhere about like the character, like this character being similar to like the evil queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. I'm getting like a similar vibe to this. Like she's checking her. Like she's saying, I would check myself in the mirror like regularly if it were me.
Oh.
Huh.
A little bit.
But it's I mean it's a slightly different take, and it's not a
well, it's
particularly good one.
I would say a superficial take on that, really. She's just like a basic evil bitch.
Pout it is, Opaline. Equal parts chilling and charming.
Don't pander to me, Misty, even though you are right. Well, now it's time for me to tell you to do something.
God, her lips are a different color.
Why don't you just tell her to do something else instead of saying, I'm going to tell you to do something else?
Oh, God.
Because she's stupid.
Yeah.
Writing is stupid.
We have all magic types, limiting magic to the magic hour of dusk, a card that's bit in half. Hey!
Told you, Sparky eats anything.
Motherfucker.
Looks like a baby, so.
Wait, I thought he didn't have teeth. How's he leaving teeth marks?
Your lips can leave like something.
Okay. I'm slightly concerned by what they're doing with Hitch and the cards and different types of magic, but I'm gonna save my commentary until we actually get further in and because if they're doing what I think they're doing, I'm gonna be very pissed off.
Ooh. Well, don't forget.
You won't be in trouble, I promise. Sparky, wait! Sparky, no dragon fire! Oh, I can't be mad at you, Mr. Sparkle.
No, punish him. Beat him.
Wait a minute, this isn't a shopping center. Why was that a ding dong?
I don't know.
Because no one's there.
Because that was the sound effect they decided to use for some reason.
So nobody actually came in?
It doesn't look. You would think they would have shown someone like, what are you doing, Hitch? Because like he's chasing around his dragon.
They're just watching him fuck up.
Or did someone come in?
It sounded like he said coming.
No, Sparky, don't!
What the fuck?
Love being a dragon.
Okay, so somebody.
That?
When did he add that?
I don't know.
Okay. Jesus.
Was so funny! And also, you
Not really.
Whatever gave you that idea? Sparky's been excitable lately. He was a hooful already, but he's literally chomped through my desk.
Aw, he's just adding his flair to the furniture, aren't you, Sparky? You know,
I think he's teething is what's going on.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Really, is he? That'd be
He's got
great.
like one tooth now, so that makes sense.
I
He's
know,
got more
I know.
coming.
It's already time for my
got a
town
little
hall.
toothy.
Thanks, Izzy. You're the best, and this helps me out a lot. If you need anything for Sparky, there's a comprehensive list of do's, don'ts, and potential threats and dangers. See you later. I'll be
He's
outside.
going to a town hall?
Threats and dangers? What's so dangerous about you?
Okay. They're definitely I'm definitely leaning towards. Okay, I'm still gonna save my commentary, but it definitely feels like they're going where I think they're going.
That's probably the conflict. Yes.
Hello. I know we started the day with a pretty magical morning. After surveying the recent magical changes in Maritime Bay and the messy ways they have disrupted our daily lives, I have decided there will be no use of Earth Pony magic.
What? That's worse. That's worse than I thought it would be.
Oh Christ!
I told you they were doing this like weird. They were framing it as a binary.
Okay, question. Why the hell is he the one dictating the laws?
Because they don't know how to use Phyllis anymore.
That is he is the sheriff of Maritime Bay, not the mayor. He's not the one who dictates the laws. He enforces them. There is a very big difference. That is completely different.
It's funny because so many
What kind
cartoons.
of government does this town even have?
Nothing, just him.
Yeah, because it was implied Phyllis was like the town leader in the movie.
You established in the movie that Phyllis is the town leader, so presumably she would be the one to set the laws. Why is Hitch the one setting the law now?
I think she's just more of a community leader, really.
That might
make more sense.
I mean, that might explain like the plot, that big plot hole in the movie of why he didn't arrest Sonny, because he's literally the one coming up with the laws.
Oh yeah.
It's weird too because I feel like cartoons have a small town. Well, this ain't even a small town, but like they do that weird thing where the cops make the rules, and it's like very weird.
Yeah, and that really shouldn't be a thing. Period. Because if cops could make the rules, they could literally do whatever the hell they wanted.
I know.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous power. That's sort of why we have a bunch of different institutions to split them up between. That was the whole point.
I would get hung.
plenty more where you came from.
Oh,
My
Jesus.
God, Lefty.
He says that all the time. I'm like so used to it. Especially when we watch like Kamen Rider, it's just like anytime an Asian character dies or is in danger, you're like, well, play more where they come from. Half the time it's about kids too, like where are they coming from?
I mean, it's true about Asians though, because they're like, aren't they like half the population if you count China and India?
Yeah.
Like those countries alone have over 1 billion people each.
Well, China's
for
got over 1
explaining.
billion. Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah,
explaining.
they do. So does India.
Yeah, thanks for explaining that racist joke.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
But yeah, this
I don't
was
know.
I was initially like before we started doing this podcast, I was I remember watching this and initially thinking, okay, they're finally gonna tackle, are they gonna do any limitations to the magic or try to like have set up times or programs or whatever to have Earth ponies get better control of it. Hell, maybe even unicorns as well. But no, it's just we're gonna go straight on. Nope, no magic. It's such a lazy way to go about it. I hate
find
it.
it really interesting. Sorry.
Just look at her face. She just looks like she saw someone get murdered. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I think it's really interesting that the Earth Pony Town is banning Earth Pony magic.
Yeah.
Also, we have 3 cities. Yay. That still bothers me.
I
Oh,
know.
no, I get you.
Yeah,
It definitely
I
does.
do too.
Until I've collected enough data from all of you to form proper regulations and guidelines.
Okay, that's a little more
That's not
reasonable,
how
but
that
you
works.
still don't have the authority to orchestrate a ban.
That's not how
Yeah.
that works either. You're supposed to get the data first and then do this if you wanted to do this.
Well, and also he should have opened with that. It was like we need to gather
Yeah.
more
Right.
data, and until he could have at least asked, like, Happy, would this make sense? Could he have at least asked, like, until we've gathered more data, can Earth ponies please limit the amount of magic they use?
Yeah, yes, he can do. If he requested people to limit the amount of magic they used, that would be fine because that's a that is a safety suggestion and not him definitively trying to enforce a law that hasn't been put on the books yet, and a law that he has no authority to place on the books. Like if he asked people like keep the magic town until we figure out how this works, that would be perfectly fine and be perfectly reasonable, and I would have no problem with that.
But here he's going full on
but-
dictator.
Yes, he is becoming Sprout right now.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
Like,
very much. He's doing legislative power. He's part of the executive branch. That's not how this works.
I warned you guys
imagine
that. I warned you guys Make Your March would ruin Hitch's character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's my boy.
See
Look
that
how
old
they
Poor
lady
sweet
there?
boy.
Look
See
how
that
they
old-
massacred my boy.
See that old lady?
Yeah,
there?
I was
That's
just about to say that.
how- See that old lady there? That's how we all look right now.
I assure you, this is all for your own safety. We
Oh,
don't
hey,
know
it's
what's
Oh
not
my
like her
God.
bitch in the
No,
last
they're
episode.
going with
It's all for your.
that.
Oh, don't worry. It's all for your own safety. That makes it perfectly okay.
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Oh no.
Yes,
This is
except this authoritarianism. It's for your safety.
It's for your own good.
We've
We
got
get
to
it.
protect you from yourself.
guidelines. I assure you, this is all for your own safety. We don't know what's possible with Earth Pony magic yet. Until I've taken proper inventory of every flight, float, flora, and fauna power.
Wait a minute,
magic is-
flight? I thought you were just banning Earth Pony magic. Now you're banning Pegasi magic too?
What
Wait
the
a minute.
fuck?
Yeah, what the hell?
Let's just let it play.
Here, let's let it in just a refresher.
Earth Pony magic yet. Until I've taken proper inventory of every flight, float, flora, and fauna power, magic is off limits. That is all.
Yeah, and he also said float, which I'm assuming is referring to like the unicorn's telekinesis. So now he's banning
I guess
unicorn
so,
magic
yeah.
as well. Why are you banning all magic? What are you doing?
Gotta have a conflict, apparently.
Apparently.
Like, you had plenty of
You said he
bullshit
was
conflict by
becoming-
just banning Earth Pony magic. What are you doing?
What he's
Ricardo.
doing is he's becoming Sprout, like you said. Like, literally, he's only missing the Angry Mob song
This
and
is
trying
so
to go on
fucking
a genocide
stupid. It
campaign.
hurts.
Just imagine if it keeps getting worse, like saying, okay, there's like certain conflicts going on between the races, so I've designated special camps that they could stay in until we resolve it.
No. I have these little special neighborhoods for the Pegasi unicorns.
And just in case, everybody can use their own separate water fountains.
Yeah. Trigger's losing it.
And unicorns sit at the back of the trolleys.
Fuck you. Pegasus are required to wear these little. God damn it, Trigger! I can't make the joke.
These little wing patches, the little yellow wing
Oh, no.
patches.
It's just like a straight up. It's a straight up rope or a chain. Like they're required to wear these for their own safety, so they don't hurt their wings when flying too fast.
Yeah. Hitch personally goes around and hog ties every Pegasi like AJ did a Rainbow Dash
AJ did
and
the
Fall with her
rainbow.
friends.
Oh, jeez.
And he puts like fucking
my
tennis
God.
balls on unicorns' horns.
I think I need a drink of water.
Let us know when you're back.
Holy shit, that was the best.
That was the best.
Just to remember the folks potentially watching this, we're not actually racist.
He's a fucking
Yeah,
liar.
we're gonna get canceled. Oh no.
I'm kidding. Yeah, guys, like we're just having some fucking fun.
I'm sorry, oh boy.
It's revolution time.
You said you weren't gonna do anything drastic.
No, I said I would think it over. And my thoughts are telling me it's bad and it's only gonna get worse if I don't step up.
But Earth Pony
Dude.
magic is powerful.
Exactly! What's gonna happen if we have more mishaps? It's my job to make sure every pony is safe.
Earth ponies need to practice. Like the Pegasi.
Your job is okay. Your job isn't just to keep people safe; it's to enforce the law. Like,
Right.
and there are similarities between that. There are similarities from that, but you have to keep people safe within the bounds of the law. There are reasons why you need warrants to search people's houses and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good example.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
Much
only that,
like-
there's a reason police don't make laws or, for example,
We already said
do
that.
the judging in courts.
See, look
Is
at
he the
this.
judicial branch too now?
Go get him.
See, look at this. The
Guessing you
retard
ponies
got
were
caught up.
too
See, this is
tied
what
up
happens when you
for
don't have them on the
town hall
leash.
earlier. Just a little reminder of the new rule.
He's putting patches on them. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, no! Are you fucking serious, dude?
We
were
made
kidding.
that joke, and now they're actually doing it.
All of us. Well, I guess I did. I guess I did with the Hitler shit. But dude,
Wow,
what?
this
Also,
is
yeah, that
impressive.
actually real quick.
Sonny has a point, Hitch. It's too early
That's
to
so
know if Earth Pony
fucked.
magic is anything to worry about.
Look, I'm part of the reason Earth
The
Pony
Jewish
magic
part
is
of me
here
is
now.
offended.
What if I become the reason Earth Ponies get hurt? As sheriff, I can't let that happen.
You're gonna start a riot, dude.
The
We're
road
a
to hell.
sheriff, not.
The road to
not
hell
a
is paved
king.
with good intentions.
That's
Yeah.
a very apt phrase for this. And once again, just to reinforce Happy's point, like I said, you are a sheriff, not a king. You don't get to make rules.
Yeah.
Your job is to enforce the rules, protect the public trust, so on and so forth.
You get it.
Will that calm you down? Whoa, guess that's a guess. I am great at this.
I kinda like how
Eater.
I like how he walks. Did you say eater?
Yes.
God damn it, Sugar.
I have never said no to a talking to
Tasty.
before. Sure.
If you're watching this, then you are dragon sitting Sparky. Here's some important things to know. Sparky is prone to grunting, grubbing, grabbing things that aren't his, running, racing, wilding out around the office until you've exhausted all reasons for
Wilding
why
out.
he could be running in the first place, and by that time, he's already resting in a dragon nap. Experiencing drowsiness
Aw.
while dragon sitting is normal, though if fire breathing occurs, consult the list of foods, fire safety, and fun suggestions, as well as Sparky's safety schedule located in the cabinet to your left.
If this is all in one take, I'd be very impressed.
That sounds like a good start. Now, where's that cabinet?
Be careful
Cabinet.
not to cross out any items on the Sparky schedule. It's important he does everything in order. Don't let him eat before sleeping. Don't let him sleep before eating. Don't let him do this all unsupervised.
Huh? Even if he asks me to?
Especially if he
Did
asks you
you?
to. He's a baby dragon. He doesn't know any better. You're the one in charge.
Oh shit.
Well, you seem happy and nothing bad has happened. I'm sure this is nothing to worry about.
This is a controlled.
So when
magic-
he eats, he starts changing things. Oh,
Imagine if he just starts bubbling up like a fucking I forgot what it's called before they become a gremlin, and he just spawns more little Sparkies from his stomach. Yeah, that Asian shit. And he just spawns like little like Sparkies from his stomach. They just fuck up shit.
Also, like, why did the feathers just disappear? Because that didn't happen to Zip's phone in the previous episode when it was changed to a slice of pizza.
Because magic.
Yeah. No.
Experiment to collect data, Dahlia. Just muster your magic in a little burst.
Dahlia. Oh, she's pissed.
So, you know, why couldn't they have done this before Hitch went dictator?
That's what I was saying earlier.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
What?
How is that? Why did that warrant a patch?
You knew he was going to do that. He's like a paranoid dictator at this point. I'm not saying it's good.
That's one experiment. You don't just immediately give up. You continue with different parameters. This is basic scientific method.
Yeah, he just straight up like juiced her.
God.
That's what it is. They have like
I know.
Or pink triangle. There's another one.
I'm less yelling at you and more of like the little stupid prick that's gonna come at us in the comments.
Oh, they're gonna do that anyway. It's not worth it.
I know, but it's funny to do. I'm gonna fuck shit up! Nigga.
Sparky,
of course.
Don't do that again.
Why do ball-shaped things keep landing on her horn?
Because they did it in the movie and everybody loved it, so they gotta keep doing it.
Well, it happened to Trixie, too.
Yeah, but not as
Oh yeah, but it ruins the... the... Law of diminishing returns applies here. The more you do it, the less cute it is.
It's like one more time. It's like, whatever. Is that her phone case?
Yeah, it's got like macaroni shit on the sides.
Do it again,
Ew.
but wilder. Let your freaky fun flag fly, Sparky! Fly!
Izzy, no.
What's
This is
your
actually
magic?
right. Is that turd? Oh. That's cool. What the fuck?
Perfect.
What
Don't
just
do it again.
what just happened?
He made more watermelons based off seeds. But that's patchworthy, apparently.
What a dick.
He didn't break anything. He didn't ruin anything. He just made more watermelons, and apparently
All he
that's
did
enough
was
to
But
get
he
patched.
fell over, so that means
he
it's
did was
bad and
supply-
needs to be banned.
Watermelons. I mean, watermelons are pretty heavy, and Hitch got hit in the head by one. But like now, you know that's a thing, and you know not to do it. That's not worthy of a patch.
I think we know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He didn't get hit in the head. He just fell over.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I thought he did get hit in the head, but no. If it's just his foot and he falls over somehow, I mean, that's still gonna hurt. But he doesn't have like a concussion or anything.
Yeah.
And again, you now know enough about it to not do that shit again, and you're able to better control it in the future.
And also, there's no property damage either.
Except of the
Yeah, but he did inconvenience him. It inconvenienced him, so that means it's
I don't
wrong
think
and
he cares
evil
about
and
the
he's banning.
convenience. I think he generally does care about the danger. He's just a paranoid prick about it.
Don't do it again. Huh?
Look at their hooves.
He's just gonna make a riot. You can't do this to people.
Okay.
What the fuck? What?
This is officially getting weird.
What?
Wait, this
What?
can actually... Legislating the magic can actually cause it to go fucky?
I don't think that's literal. I think it's just because, the stress and they're just like not...
they're like scared of getting in trouble and it's causing it to go haywire.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Changing
okay.
colors? That's what I was focused on.
Do that.
Of course.
See? I just need to plan and plot out a perfectly thought out list of precautions all before
You're
you
gonna
do
get
this.
lynched, dude.
It's not a precaution if you just ban it outright.
God, he's gonna get beat to death.
Yeah. Precaution implies that it's still allowed in some capacity.
Yeah.
Like within
And
some limitations.
Even if what I think they're going for is that this is supposed to be a temporary ban while the laws are written, but even then, you still don't have that power.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that.
Unless he does.
Haha, I didn't mean literally.
No, Hitch, the ponies, they're...
Safe and protected now that we've put a stop.
Fucking
to
turn
this.
around, you
See?
cunt!
Magic is out of control again! And I have video proof. In a sassy sparkle filter, too. I know, the sunglasses are a great touch, right? The pips...
No, shut up.
Shut up.
Why didn't you try
Shut
to
up.
tell me?
I think it has something to do with the glowing hooves.
Not a good look, Jazz!
Ah! What does this mean?
It's gotta be the built-up Earth Pony magic. I don't think you're supposed to keep it
Wait,
all
it's
in.
building up?
What? No.
It's
Oh,
building up,
Christ.
so you have to release it periodically? That's what we're going with?
What? The fuck?
They're literally reinventing Earth Pony magic now. I can't believe it.
What the fuck?
I have so many questions. Does it work the same for Pegasi and unicorns? If Pegasi don't fly, do they go like supersonic and lose control?
Do they just
if unicorns
take
don't
off?
do your magic, does gravity just give up?
So,
Is that why they were so strong when they got their magic back? Because it
no,
was
do
so
not
built
go
up?
that far. No.
Is that what they're going for?
But I'm just thinking of like if, say, Zip could not fly anymore. Like, and it builds up. Does he just fucking take off like Maverick off an aircraft carrier?
Oh my god, dude. There's no way they're trying to... Dude, you know someone's going to try to make an excuse for that, saying that's why they're so talented when they got their magic back.
No.
It's built up. You know they're going to say it. God. Terrible.
I was wrong. I shouldn't have put a pause on Earth Pony magic.
What? That's
Yeah,
a
'cause
fast
you know-
180.
You are wrong, but not for that reason, dick.
It's because he got affected. Kill yourself, you fucking little mud pony.
Like I said, it inconvenienced him, so he had to ban it. Now it's inconveniencing him, so he has to unban it. It's all about his feelings.
I'm so happy to hear you say
Hate how
that.
she's right.
I've been trying to tell you.
I should have gone straight to the Unity Crystals. When ponies united and the Unity
No.
Crystals were created.
No.
No.
Come
What are
on,
you?
no.
Where are you going with this? Where are you
This
going
isn't-
with this?
Wait, before you... I'm
Starting
sorry.
in this crowd. Holy
This is, a
shit.
villain, this is a super villain origin story we're looking at, dude.
And it's not an especially good one either.
That's-
Yeah, he is just straight up turning into Sprout now.
I want to hear where he's
boring.
going with this. I want to know how bad it gets.
Let's all shut up. I want to hear where it goes.
So happy to hear you say that. I've been trying to tell you.
I should have gone straight to the Unity Crystals. When ponies united and the Unity Crystals were created, every pony got their magic. Maybe if we...
Well, no, that's not what happened. You didn't
No,
get
let
your
it go.
magic till after.
Let it play.
remove the Earth Pony one.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
You were right, Sonny. Earth Pony magic is powerful.
Listen to the
Too
music.
Powerful. We never had it before. Why do we need it now?
Yes, you did.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
you did. This is
No.
This could have worked with any other character. Why did they do this with Hitch?
I mean, I'd argue it wouldn't be better
Okay.
with Sunny either.
No. Okay, I should have reiterate. Not like a side character, not one of the five.
Posey,
Right.
you had
Okay.
one last, or not the last episode, but the first episode to Make Your Mark. You had Posey. Keep using
They have
her.
been using her model in the background
Or-
too. I pointed her out.
or better yet, make this Phyllis. Use Phyllis as the character for this.
Oh my god.
That would make more
sense.
sense.
Holy shit, yes. it
Yeah,
will.
because she would actually have the authority to like write the laws and make and put the ban in place, and it would be in character for her because she was more versed about magic coming back than the other characters, at least as far as I remember.
God.
I mean, it'd still be stupid, but it would. But at least we wouldn't be character assassinating Hitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
they're clearly trying to take it seriously because you hear like the tense music, like duh, no. I'm like, no, this sucks. Go ahead, Onyx. I'm sorry.
this is character assassination. I agree with
yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, it is. I think we all do.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using the meme. Look how they massacred my boy.
God.
Pony magic is powerful. Too powerful. We never had it before. Why do we need it now? Come on.
You're not the hero in this. We mean, come on.
But maybe if we interviewed every pony again, we could figure it out.
There's nothing left to figure out. This is the only way to keep Maritime Base safe.
Rash
Kill him.
decisions don't keep any pony safe.
Look around. We have to try and reset those crystals.
It's your fault. It's your
Dumbass,
fault.
this didn't start happening until after you started putting all this band shit in place.
I'm gonna say this: the running cycle sucks. They are not going fast enough like they should.
Yeah. Also, like, he's clearly past reasoning with, why aren't you trying to, like, physically restrain him?
Kill him!
Take him down!
He's got that Earth Pony strength, though.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a good point.
He got that dog in him.
Did Ziv teach you that, Sparky? Huh?
And Izzy's just not aware.
Well, there goes Hitch's phone.
That looked more serious than a simple.
If he eats parts of it and then turns it back, is it going to have like a fucking hole in it?
It's just like, yeah, it's like half gone.
Or like a chunk out of it.
Aw. I will admit, like, his design is growing on me. He is cute.
I still prefer the 2D version.
No,
I mean, the wings and weird ears still bug the shit out of me just because it's inconsistent. But I'll give you that.
The ears are not. I wouldn't say the ears are inconsistent. You're completely right about the wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wings definitely, yeah. I hate they got rid of the molting shit. I thought that was cool, actually.
I did too.
Okay, good dragon. Stay
What? Why are you not bringing Sparky?
Because she's stupid. Everyone is stupid. We've established this.
Oh, because it's dangerous.
right there. The Abby?
Taking the Earth.
I mean, it is with Hitch going full fucking Nazi, but...
Whoa, whoa, slow your roll. You don't know that.
Removing a crystal is not like.
Wouldn't it make more sense to have this conversation while, like, keeping him from the top floor of the lighthouse?
Because they have to make it.
You're allowing him within Hoof's reach of it.
Kill him!
Why is he even standing there talking to him and not just doing it?
Well, he's about to. Like,
Flipping a switch, we could lose everything.
But if we don't try something, we can still lose everything.
Hitch, no.
wait, is this where they?
Yes, it is. Oh,
no.
no.
Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet, Lefty.
Yeah, I know. What, you guys are in for a surprise.
What am I doing?
Oh, no.
I want you all to be quiet until the scene is done.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Trust
I'm
me.
just
Trust me.
scared and unsure. Magic doesn't operate by any rules. Rules are what I know. What if I can't be the sheriff every pony needs now?
Magic doesn't operate by any rules.
Yeah,
I knew he was
I
gonna
caught
say
that
that.
too. I caught that.
I knew he was going to say that. I was hoping, like.
Okay. I'm going to pull up and read Sanderson's
Not
Laws
right
of
now.
Magic for you.
Not right
Okay,
now.
hang on.
I
Yeah,
referenced High Guardian Spice way too early.
Oh my god.
Not right now.
Okay.
Something's
Okay.
coming up. Not right now, though. Something's coming up.
First,
You need to see this.
law of magic. An author's ability to
Trigger.
solve conflict with magic is directly proportional to how well the reader understands said magic. If a reader needs to understand the rules of the magic in order to understand it, you have. Sorry, yes?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, I thought you were trying to interrupt me. Okay,
Well, I was trying to
second law.
tell you not now, because there's something. There's a lot of.
No,
unfun facts.
yes, now. Okay, well, if something else is coming up, okay, I'll
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you can probably hold it up till like the episode's over.
Yes.
Okay.
dude, Trust me. There's like.
Because you care.
I'm sorry, every pony. I just love Maritime Base so much. But maybe having less magic isn't the answer.
But we're gonna find out what is the answer, right?
Yeah!
You bet. Of course.
Oh, here we go.
Cutie mark magic
Okay.
is
Yep.
combining?
What?
No,
Hush.
silence.
Hush.
Not a filter.
Hush.
Twilight sparkle.
If you're seeing this, magic is now more powerful than it's ever been. And Earth Pony magic has been activated for the first time in the history of Equestria. Magic
Fuck
is
off!
always changing, growing stronger. There are evil forces out there who will want to exploit it. Once a pony tried to steal all the magic in Equestria for herself, and almost succeeded. I did all that I could to protect from by summoning all of my magical strength to achieve placing the magic in the crystals but the spell is broken. You are exposed to the world once again. You must watch out for before she I'm with you.
No, come back.
Okay, now
convenient that it was glitching at the precise moments that it needed to maintain the illusion.
I'd just like to say before we all lose our collective shits, because I know it's coming. Hearing Twilight say Earth Pony magic has been unlocked for the first time pisses me off.
Yes, you are 1,000% right, and I agree.
Or that she put the magic in there.
Yeah.
They're clearly implying that
just because someone tried to steal it.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Okay, also, now her eyebrows
that was kind.
Shit.
I mean, it's clearly supposed to be like a variation of the same plan with Tyrek in season 4, but on a broader scale. But that didn't work. Not really.
It was the best they had at the time, though. That's why I give it a pass in season 4.
I mean, it would have worked if, they fucking shattered that window with Twilight's image on it. So it would have. Okay, now you can talk about rules of magic, because...
Can I say one thing quick?
What?
Yep.
I hate fucking Twilight's model. Wasn't she like a full-grown Celestia style Alicorn at the end of the show?
Yeah.
Also, she just kind of looks ugly.
Yeah.
I don't like the way they did her body.
The only explanation...
It's weirdly pudgy.
The only explanation I can think of is she did all that after she stored the magic, and that they're trying to imply she lost that, like, pretty much her Celestia body because of it. I don't know if that's what they're going. Yeah, it'd be stupid, but I think that's what they're going for.
It wouldn't be consistent because Celestia didn't lose her body when she gave her magic to Twilight.
I know, but I think that's what they're going to try to say, even though that's a major contradiction.
They just forgot that the bitch got taller. Let's be real. Like, they didn't look into it.
I hate her body type. They made her, like, weirdly tall, but also pudgy.
It just looks like Twilight to me, just G5 style. That's really it to me. I didn't really see Pudge.
Okay, you got those rules of magic happy?
Yeah,
I do. Unfortunately they're on a website that has them written very strangely, but I know, but I am familiar enough with them to go through them. Regardless. Okay, so first law. So Sanderson's first law: an author's ability to solve conflict with magic is directly proportional to how well the reader understands said magic. Now, to the show's credit, I don't think they've tried to solve a conflict with magic yet, but they are breaking at least half of that law by not explaining how the magic works and or directly contradicting previously established rules of the magic system. So you have fundamentally destroyed any basis for using the magic to solve a given conflict at any point in the future by making it as inconsistent as possible. And the second law, and by far the biggest, the law that's absolutely obliterated the most, is that limitations are more interesting than the limitations of a magic system are more interesting than what you can do with the magic system. And by implying that the magic is like evolving and expanding, you're basically saying that the magic has no limitations. So you can't really use the magic system in interesting ways. And of course the third law isn't really relevant here, or the third law is expand on what you have before. Actually, wait, no. You know what? I take that back. It is relevant here because the third law is expand on what you already have before you add something new. So you're not expanding on what you have, you're taking away from what you have and putting something else in its place.
God. I feel like they're going to try to explain that by saying Twilight, because I feel like there's a throwaway thing where Twilight said magic is getting strong. I'm like, okay, why is it changing it though? That's not the same thing, bitch.
Nope. Also, unrelated, Hitch made a heel turn real fucking fast.
I said that earlier, like that was a fast 180.
Yep.
Oh
I got whiplash from that.
Another unrelated thing, once again, the lighting. Izzy, are you okay? Look at you.
Zip
She
looks
looks about
worse,
to cry.
actually. She looks like chronically tired.
She does look like she's about to cry.
God, just hearing a G4 character mention Earth Pony magic has never been used before. God, that pisses me off so much.
With the same voice too, it just makes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the same voice actors
they
back.
slapped
And that,
Twilight- it's like they slapped Twilight in the face with a cock. Like it's so insulting.
oh, jeez. Honestly, I would rather roll 34 than this.
Oh God.
Tune in next week for our porn reading. I'm kidding.
It's time, Hitch. You worked hard, researched, tried
I
your best
would
to keep
rather.
everybody safe.
Thanks for
But you've
telling
got
me
to
this,
reverse-
reminding me there's a better
You
show I could be watching instead.
Did not work hard. Fuck you. You
You didn't even research. You didn't imply the scientific method at all. That's what I was bitching about earlier.
You got one demonstration from like each Earth Pony and decided, oh, that's bad. You're gone. You're banned.
He juice starred everybody. Fuck him.
Yeah.
If I wasn't you, I'd tell you. You got this.
Who are you talking
Why are you?
And who is the evil pony?
He's talking to himself, you idiots.
And as
He
for Zip
specifically
asking
addressed
who-
himself as Hitch. You moron.
because he's stupid. That's the point, and it's supposed to be funny, I guess.
It's still weird that you talk to yourself anyway, though. So I think that's where they're going with the joke.
Also, Zip's about to say, but who is this evil pony? You could still hear her say Opaline, like it wasn't
Not
hard to
really.
make out.
It's more like and then it got cut out.
I don't know about that. I got the full name out of it.
I think you only got the full name because
they do later on reveal Zip like recorded it. Although from what I could tell here, she didn't record it till like halfway through.
Yep.
You have to bear in mind, like, did you actually hear it, or do you only hear Opaline because the character, like, they called her that, in other scenes, and it's like, affecting your cognition of the scene? Because for me, I just heard like, I try to separate scenes like that. I try to split that.
I heard it like through the glitch effect, I guess.
Yeah, and not to bury the lead, but it's awfully convenient that message just happened to start playing because there was like no prompt for that or anything.
Yeah.
Like that that Unimog just started glowing randomly, and it just happened to combine with the magic in the tower, and boom, message from Twilight.
Imagine if Hitch hadn't been going full Nazi for a second, and they were just out and about, and this message just plays to fucking no one.
Or it never even started.
I get the feeling they're trying to go for like a preset kind of thing, but why do I get the feeling Twilight's around, like as a hermit? They're gonna find her in the last.
No, don't you dare fucking Last Jedi Twilight.
You know they're going to. They're going to. They're going to. I feel like they're going to do that shit.
No,
they're going to.
I expect it, honestly. I'm just as mad about it, but I do expect it.
She's going to be used as the expository horror and just info dump everything.
I mean, they got a model lying around to have animated that clearly, so I'm sure they're gonna.
God damn, they find her. They find her, and she says, "I was wrong. It's time for friendship to end."
God. That's Discord.
You got this.
Who are you talking to?
That's a Robot Chicken joke, by the way. You're sinking to stealing Robot Chicken jokes.
Oh, wow.
What joke was it?
It was when Skeletor and Beastman accidentally murdered He-Man because he did the cliche 80s cartoon of speaking into the camera, and when he's done, Skeletor pops back into frame and says, who you talking to?
I highly doubt they invented the joke, though.
And who is the evil pony?
Opaline? If it's another compliment
I was right.
on my hooves, Misty.
No, she said Opaline.
Oh no, that was okay. It was a bad transition.
Yeah. I was about to say that was a
Izzy
very
said that.
bad transition.
Was it?
I thought Izzy said that.
Evil pony?
I don't see it as bad. It was clearly Misty who said it. So
If it's another compliment on my hooves, Misty. Hooftastic isn't a word, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
No, look.
Then why do you keep... Never mind. Never
sounds
mind.
like you guys. She sounds like you guys.
Magic is getting worse.
Magic isn't getting worse. It's growing into something it never has before.
But if it's
Wow, even the villain acknowledges that this is a brand new bullshit.
Right.
I'm on the side of the villain.
You don't want to be with how retarded she is.
I mean, pretty much everyone in this show is retarded. So if I'm gonna be right, if I'm gonna side with someone, I'm gonna side with the one person who actually understands that this is not that this is a like new thing and not and something that wasn't a thing before.
Despite she
Right.
does more dumb shit later.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
Never has before.
But if it's growing this fast, how are we gonna stop it?
Oh, no. We won't be stopping anything, Misty. In fact,
Why did you eat
we're
powdered
gonna
donuts
let it
before this,
thrive, so that when we pluck it, it will be the most powerful.
You look really plastic right now.
Yeah.
Looks like she ate a bunch of powdered donuts before this.
She looks like she's made out of fucking powdered donut.
Her
She looks like she's made
VA,
of Play-Doh.
her VA and Zips belong in better shows.
Yep.
Yeah, because she's having fun with this. You can
Yeah.
tell.
Ben. If you're going to maniacal laugh with me, Misty, at least be in sync. Ready? And
No.
I actually kind of like that. It's not
I mean,
funny. It's not laugh-worthy, but I like it. Nigga.
I snorted out my nose a bit at that.
Use your magic as much as you can.
But also focus and guide your magic.
But you just told us we could, you little... So they got blue balled, and now they have to release. Got it.
Let your freaky fun.
They also suddenly have good control of it.
That's right. Listen to Sunny and
I think that's the logic.
Izzy, where's Sparky?
He's back at the station dragon napping?
Oh, okay then. Wait, did you say napping? He's gonna be up all night now. Oh.
Hey, fix it. Okay, never mind. It's gonna get worse, isn't it? Wait a minute. Oh my god.
Oh, this again.
Hitch, look! Giant Glimmerberry coming again. 6
Oh, it's a Glimmerberry.
2:15.
Shut up!
Oh, Hitch would be
Okay.
one of the characters who would understand what that means.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Oh, what you gotta say, Happy?
What was that noise?
Oh my god.
So sad right now.
I think we broke him.
We'll have a competent story in a bit. Just don't die on me.
Can we watch G4 after this? I think
No.
I need like a mental cleanser.
Well, I meant like my game. That's like competent. But like,
But it's only
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
this forced shit of the ponies getting trapped again.
are you fucking serious?
My pipsqueaks!
Run
I gotta
faster!
It squeaks. That's what your fandom is called.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
powers are
She said
I thought that
before.
was your name.
Same thing.
Relax, Hitch. All you have to do is trust yourself.
How do
You've
you
got
know this?
everything you already need.
Sanderson's first law.
You gotta come and let her out. Are they sharing it? Like the outfit?
Sanderson's first law. What are you...
the trees right in the berry's path. We're protected. We're gonna save the ponies.
Wow! Thank you for
I want that
explaining
bit-
what we can see.
I want that berry to barrel through the tree and smash them to pieces.
That'd be fucking hilarious if they did it like that.
Actually gonna do it.
Hey,
I'll accept that as a
How did the
consolation
children get
prize.
completely untouched?
Because
Wasn't
they're
that
children.
tree taller?
Also, there isn't nearly enough juice right now.
No.
There should be like way more berry
Oh,
gunk all
The
over them.
texture.
Oh, they should be like absolutely pink.
Look at the texture
should
on the
be-
floor. It looks so bad.
I hate how you
Yep.
said it looks like a
I'm
sticker.
reminded of like the goop in Mario Sunshine, actually.
It kind of looks like the ink too from
the
like
perfect blend.
Oh yeah, Splatoon, yeah.
Told ya. Earth pony magic is something else. Who knew you
got
had
lucky.
the power to grow magical trees? Speaking of, have you
It
Wait a
does
minute.
look kind of
Was that ever
what
in
did she say?
doubt?
What did she say?
perfect blend? Told ya. Earth pony magic is something else. Who knew you had the power to grow magical trees?
You did that at the beginning of chapter 1 when we grew that tree that was struck by lightning.
Wasn't it like a normal tree compared to this? Because look at the tree.
I think she's talking about Hitch specifically, but
Right,
it's
this
still
is like-
stupid.
this is
But
like
she
not a
said,
normal
"Who knew
tree.
you could grow a magical tree?" Everybody.
I think she's talking. I think what she means is like, oh, who knew you Hitch could do that?
But look at this tree. Like,
But
'cause
why
the other
wouldn't he
tree-
be able to if we saw other Earth ponies?
I don't know.
I'm trying to say it.
Apparently, they can only do specific plants.
I'm trying to say it, like, because what they grew was like normal looking plants, but this seems to be like legit magic. I think that's
But there were magic trees before. Remember the disco tree earlier?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Also,
that.
I want to point out this tree has a curb around it already. Like the
Yeah.
road just kind of magically melded to it. How does that work? Can Hitch's magic do that too?
I forgot about the disco tree. Honestly, so yeah, it's still shit.
Speaking of, have you seen this thing? It's like 5 sparkle filters combined.
Oh my god!
What?
Flowers on magical tree look strangely familiar somehow. Must investigate.
You were right, Sonny.
They do?
I shouldn't have
Shut
tried
the
to
fuck
control
up.
all that
You're
magic,
not a detective.
Especially my own.
What was that? It sounds like it was coming straight from the station.
Sparky! Izzy, I thought I told you not to let Sparky make a mess. That is entirely cleaned up. Wow! I've never seen Sparky this happy. Did you follow the safety schedule? Feed him before sleeping, not sleeping before eating, check all the boxes on the comprehensive list I left.
Nope, and nope. I tried that at
Holy
first.
shit!
Soon found out that ditching all the rules and letting Sparky run free was just what the dragon ordered.
No, that's terrible.
Oh, she would be a
Yeah,
very
what?
bad parent.
Is
Yeah,
that
that is
the
horrible role model
message
stuff.
we're going with? Fuck the rules and do whatever the hell you want.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's nominate
That is
Izzy
not
for.
good child rearing at all.
Yeah, let's nominate
'cause-
Izzy for worst parent of the year.
Because
Yep.
what Izzy just said seems to tie into like the broader plot of the episode, which are like Hitch was like going too far with the rules, and now
Oh, that's a terrible way of doing
Yeah,
that.
it is.
No.
Yep. Yes, it is. Also, Izzy, this is how you get iPad kids. You don't want iPad kids.
Right, little cutie.
Thanks, Izzy. I may have overthought it a bit. Trying to work on that. I mean, he's just a little dragon.
you didn't
What's the
think
worst that
through it
can
at all.
You didn't think. None of you thought.
happen? And there it is.
Whoa!
Sneeze again.
He has magic?
What, you didn't know?
We'll clean that up later, buddy.
I need a shower. He's so cute. Oh, I don't recall him making that noise.
I don't remember
Wait,
this
what?
happening.
What the fuck?
Wait,
What?
dragons have nature power now?
What are they implying here?
Apparently.
Wait, what?
I don't
Apparently,
remember
the
that.
dragons have nature
Wait,
magic now.
wait a minute. I just realized. I think they do get into the tree shit later from like a clip I saw, but I don't know too much after that though. What the fuck?
This
Well,
Episode
Hitch has been thoroughly
broke me.
assassinated.
That was
I
shit. This is actually worse than that first episode.
I genuinely have no idea how to react to this. Like this, I'm spent.
We saw Nazi shit. We saw Hitch get raped characterly.
We saw Izzy would be a bad parent.
them
We
trying
saw
to
magic curves and Sprout being dumb. We saw Sprout and Hitch almost switch places.
I almost
Why?
want to go back to High Guardian Spice.
Why is Sprout being dumb? Like he's just like trying to grow his shit.
I don't know. He's trying to show off and shit.
Oh, I guess.
We all don't forget the poorly rendered Twilight CGI model.
Oh, yep.
Was
We
that
have another forced connection to G4 that just makes me hate the show more and want to watch that instead. Thank you for reminding me better show already exists.
Yes, we flesh out our characters are not like G1. We flesh out our characters. Yeah, no, you didn't.
My ass, you're not fleshed out. And I like that they say G1 because they know there's no fucking comparison with 4.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of purposely exaggerating before, but I'm genuinely thinking this may be only slightly better than G3. Like, this is fucking terrible.
I haven't seen any of G3, but yeah, this is pretty fucking bad.
I mean, I've seen a couple of episodes through, like, Mr. Enter's reviews, for example. But this, yeah, it was funny when I remember people saying, like, oh, Pony Life, that was just so damaging to G4, but G5 definitely isn't.
Honestly, I want to say that this might be worse than G3, because G3 wasn't trying to be anything special the way this is.
Onyx may have a point.
Yeah.
Because, like, G1 is just, like, one-note girly characters that did have life-or-death adventures for its time. Technically, there's no G2, but they had, like, that slice-of-life, like, high school thing. Once again, one-note girly characters, but, you know, slice of life, so whatever. Then G3 was just, like, really insulting and treats, like, girls like they're retarded. G4, we know how in-depth, while at the same time appropriate for kids it was. But this is just all over the place.
This is trying to be something way more than it actually is.
It thinks it's a lot more in-depth than it actually is.
It thinks it's a lot more of everything than it actually is. And that just makes it come off even worse.
There's a comparison for this. It sucks I'm the only one who really knows it, but Power Rangers, like Megaforce, did the exact same thing where one person is in charge of like the project and they think it's way more special than it really is, but everyone else involved is clearly frustrated. And it shows like in the writing and like the deliveries of like the lines and shit. Oh no, I'm having history repeat itself for me. No.
Hopefully G6 retcons all this.
Hopefully it's just its own damn story. I would be a lot more for, I would say, probably wouldn't even care about G5 if it had been its own thing. Even if it was still
if it was
this
its
bad.
Own thing, I could ignore it.
Yeah.
But I still just like mentally and emotionally I want it to get retconned anyway.
Yes.
Just because I hate it.
Yeah, and then I'd love to see the reaction of all the people who wave it off and use the excuse of, oh, well, you know, nothing good lasts forever. I'd love to see their reaction if everything gets retconned the exact same way.
Can you imagine if, like, fuck off, Yogi. Imagine if, like, show, my dog. Imagine if, like, I think I told this to Lefty before, the show ends with, like, Twilight waking up from, like, a nightmare. It's, like, it is in the G5 style, but it's clearly, like, the G4 characters with Cancelite in the background. And they're like, what's wrong, Twilight? He's like, I just had a terrible dream. Like, what if I'm not good at being like, you know, a princess and AJ or somebody? Well, Spike probably. He's like, you know, it's like something you'd expect from like G4 and like Twilight's like, I just have to believe my stuff. And you know, they trot off in the distance and you see like crystals glowing or some shit, and that's the end of fucking G5.
No. You have Spike say, all right, Twilight, no more Hayburger before bed.
This is worse. That's great.
Yes.
God.
Honestly, that would be the only way they could salvage this at that point.
What? It's like the same thing. That's funny.
All of the inconsistencies would make sense too if it's just a dream, because dreams are already bullshit inconsistent.
I would love to hear how like reacts to that shit.
I give it. This is an F.
This is
an F.
I'm inventing a new rating for me. It's getting a black flag.
Have you never done a black flag before?
No, the lowest rating I've ever given anything is a red flag. This is a fucking black flag. You get your ass to the pits and get out of the damn car.
A rating system that I do have established, but I always forget to like really bring it up when I review stuff is like a platinum, gold, silver, bronze, and then poo fable, like little medallions that have like fables like hairline on it.
I don't have a rating system, but if I did, I'd give this a life sentence.
This is a poo fable.
I like the sentence analogy. Actually, that's fun.
This is
I've
a
never
poo-
really had my own rating system either, and I probably won't ever.
This is a poo fable. This is just shit. This is just.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, one question.
Yeah.
Didn't I give you an idea for using a blue flag for something that just didn't make sense at one point?
May have, but I like.
I want to say that was a conversation we had at one point,
Yeah.
years ago.
This is just. I understand if someone has fun with this because they do like the characters. Don't bitch, all of you. I'm just saying, like, there's
Right.
someone that's gonna like something, and that's fine. Like, you know.
Yeah,
and,
I'm
like,
not gonna.
I sat down and watched like Tell Your Tale, and I had fun with it, regardless if it made sense. That's fine. Do not come at us and think this made sense.
Yeah,
Like,
if somebody
we-
liked this, I'm not going to disparage them for it, but don't even try to explain how this is good.
Okay, I might disparage them, or at the very least question their sense of taste. But if they told me they liked something, I would want them to like explain to me in detail how like anything in this episode made sense.
No, like if they said if it makes sense, then you question them. Don't
Yeah.
question them if they just simply like
If they said it was good, I would like an explanation.
Yeah,
of
exactly,
What
but if
makes you
if-
think that because I don't see it.
If all they
Exactly.
say is I liked it, fine. I won't pry any further.
Yeah, exactly. People, I like Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 is objectively shit as a Fallout game.
right. I like Butt
You
Ugly.
can like things that are bad.
Like I like Butt Ugly Martians, and that's like not really a good show, but it's fun.
Actually,
So-
I
Exactly.
I have a recent example. Willy's Wonderland. If you think about it, it's very retarded, but it's very stupid and fun. I liked it.
Okay,
Or me with
I can
High Guardian
okay,
Slice would be that for me.
Trigger,
Yeah,
you're
I can
allowed
definitely-
to like something and think the writing is dumb. It's that
yeah,
easy.
yeah, I got that. I can definitely see like people like somebody enjoying this on like a very ironic level.
I'm not talking
I-
about ironic. They just simply liked it, regardless if it's shit. There are people who it's that easy, Trigger. Shit, my eraser.
Let's see. So next time we convene for this, we got an episode I actually did like upon watching
Ooh.
Make Your Mark, but knowing what we've seen now and actually looking at it critically, I have a feeling it's not going to be very good anymore.
We'll
but
see.
it
We'll
does
see.
it does have a song I do like. So there's
Is-
that.
That should be interesting.
Like the
It
tune.
might
Well,
be better.
But
is it
That's,
like
I'm gonna hope it's better.
I want to talk. So, do you like the tune, or is it like a well-deserved song?
I
it
like the
actually-
tune, and I won't spoil anything, but it is a duet I actually really like.
Ooh.
But
Yeah, well,
and then
that's gonna be something.
that's
That's
one
gonna be
episode.
something to look forward to.
The other episode, we see further utilization with that mirror Opaline gave Sunny, and it is very stupid.
Oh, this should
I
be
am so
fun.
excited.
Like literally, this is like where all the characters are pretty stupid now, but this really dumbs Sunny down severely.
I've seen this.
Okay. Well, that sounds exciting. You want to close this out, Epic?
I was about to. With all being said, we'll see you next time for more Raging Bean Riffs. I want to kill myself. Cut.